We stop in to do our thing like we always do. Hope you're well. Good to see you. Ready to go live and do our thing. Let's see what we can do. Live on Twitch and on YouTube Shorts. Love it. What's going on, Andy Beckett? How you doing, Chuck? Hope everyone is well. Let's begin dropping the linkage. How is everyone? I believe it is time to start the stream. Why is that behind there? How you doing, George BDB? How you doing, Abby, your pal? How you doing, the other black man? How is everyone today? I hope you're having a great and fantastical, wonderful day. Lefty on the road to Celestial. I mean, I'm trying. I don't have any real expectations. I just want Battlegrounds to work so I have a chance. Hope you're good today. I'm all right. I'm all right. Happy Taco Tuesday to you as well, the other block man. Oh, man. How you doing, Xander? We're just focusing on setting up everything. We're not live on TikTok. Hitting the moves in the thumbnail. Oh, yes, the goal, Kazook. That's definitely the goal. All right, let's get the tweet going. There it is. There's the tweet. Already ready to go. All right, let's get that. Put that there. Let's go on to Twitch. How is everyone today? Oh, we're not. Yeah, well, so we're not live on Twitch yet, so I can say. I mean TikTok yet, so we can say Twitch all we want. I'm excited. There we go. The tweet is out. So let's go here. Let me drop the Discord. Let me drop the link in the Line app. There we go. Okay, we're live online. New stream. We're going live on TikTok now. Let's get the everything we need to go. Dad, do y'all think I'm going live on too many apps? Is that a thing? Is that possible? Remove, next, boom. Create event. Great. So let me vertical canvas. Save output. Okay. Okay, we should be live on the clock app. What's going on, Nathaniel? I see you over there. I hope you're well. That shows violence today. Why do you always choose violence, Chuck? I feel like you always wake up and be like, you know what, today? I'm gonna be violent. I don't think that's a day you haven't chose violence. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, I think every day you wake up and be like, violence. Violence. That's what I'm feeling. Good old Clip Plop. Yeah, he's over there chilling. He's over there still there. Bad day? Why was your day bad, Chuck? What made it bad? How was your day bad? Well, it is Tuesday. It's still early in the week. But you got a 4-day weekend today. Right? Okay, so there we go. Everything's looking good. Live everywhere. We can exit out of there, go there, and set that up. Is there a reason I haven't seen a streamer be a leader of an alliance? No, Abdo was a leader of his alliance. Work sucks anymore. I don't know what that sentence means, Chuck. What does work sucks anymore mean? Oh man. Let's get this party started. Oh, we lost the war, damn it. Always losing wars. How you doing, Diablo? I see you over there. Let's close this, and we're gonna go here. Yep. How you doing, Ain? Yep. How you doing, K-Dog? Good to see everyone. How are you doing today? We're ready to get this party started. I guess we'll go to what do you call it? What's going on, Braylon? How are you doing? Oh, let me get the donator going. Let's update the donator while we're at it. So if you want to send over those donations, you are welcome to. There we go, looking good. Okay. And while we're at it, let me check something real quick. Make sure everything is good. Okay, there we go. Everything's looking good. All right. Hey, Dark Knight, thank you for checking in. Why is this even open? Let me close that out. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate it. Looking good, checking in. I really do appreciate it. What's going on, Andy? Ah, damn. Atomic Elephant already shot themselves. Damn. How do you get more points in the event? The Evil Punisher guy, because I have 301 points. Did you do Fintech's challenge, Kronos? Bro, just came in and shot himself. Dead. Yeah. I guess it doesn't time out. The government, the aliens is driving towards Earth. Could be aliens, could be asteroid. Blaze the Nightmare, we all confused at this point. My question, Blaze the Nightmare, do they really want to come here? Because I don't think this is a good time to come, but if they want to come, and you ain't going to be getting much. I hate seeing numbers in the inventory. I open and sell everything. I don't mind seeing them anymore. I don't mind. How you doing, Bobby?
Stand ready for my arrival, worm.
Hope you're well. How you doing, CR Prince? At this point, I wouldn't be proud if it was alien. Yeah, but I'll say, after all we've been through, like, I'm not really surprised by much anymore. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. There's so much going on with this guy, and I don't even know where his numbers are. How you doing, Hake? I see you over there. Hope you're well. Bro, they really keep ramping this AI. Like, how can he dex while he's in the middle of a special animation? I just don't understand. See, that's what I'm talking about. Look how easy it is for him to dex, and he still should be throwing a special. Like, how you doing, the Yank? What is that? What are you? Where are you at in BGs right now? I think I'm in Gamma, maybe. I made Gladiator Circuit yesterday. Oh my gosh. I threw my relic, nothing happens. Throwing relics and nothing happened. And Kabam, you care to explain? Lefty, the timer is back? What does that mean? What timer is back? I don't know what that means. You ain't gonna play Metal Gear? Bobby, here's what happened. They had different versions of Metal Gear, and I bought the basic version, thinking I would get the early access, but you had to pay another $80 to get the early access. So I was like, I'm just gonna play it on Thursday. Oh, the fight time. I'm not in Battlegrounds. Can you give me any tips on beating the new Black Widow, or if it's even worth it? No, full Lynch, it's worth it. I would use Hercules or APOC. And you gotta read, you gotta follow her phases. You gotta, like, she sets a trap, and you have to knock her in the trap. And the goal is to don't get trapped in her trap. Yeah, Bobby, I bought the basic version, and I didn't even see, they didn't have the option for the, I didn't see the option for the special edition. So I was like, I'll just play it Thursday. A cross between Josh Gad and the chubby Kevin Hart. That's about right. Yeah, I have no idea what you're referring to on that one, because your jokes haven't been landing lately. How you doing, Jody? Did you see that Fatima is coming to Fortnite and he's going to have his own medallion? I didn't see that, no. That's interesting. So we get this quest tomorrow. Do we know what we're getting from this quest? I did 100% for that Black Widow challenge, and I did half of the Hawk and Evil Iron Man. Kronos, you should do all of it. It's worth it. You should definitely do all of it. Jokes suck. Whose jokes suck? Apparently, Satima's medallion.
Do a barrel roll.
Pickaxe. Oh, I did see that. I saw that in Ninja's stream today, actually. How you doing, Asher? Thank you for checking in. Another news: getting Silver Samurai. I've been waiting for him since the game came out. Probably one of my most favorite. Is he gonna be? What game is he gonna be in? We hit the last milestone by beating the last quest. Oh, really? I really want that Awakening gem. That's what I want. How you doing, Jay Yank? It is gonna be so broken. Hey, Kronos, thank you for the follow over there. GG's to you. You know who's in your thumbnail. Oh, I know, but your joke didn't land. So that's why I didn't get the joke. You said Chubby, the other guy, and then Kevin Hart. And it's like, Kevin Hart isn't chubby. I don't understand the joke. Silver Samurai Silver Samurai is coming to MCoC. How y'all know? I want to see. If you got it from, hey, thank you, Big Papa. If you got it from a data miner, I don't care. Is Ultron good? Jay Yank, yes, he's good. Rich the Man. Okay, I trust Rich the Man. I do trust Rich the Man. He's the man. GG effect is very loud. Well, thank you. That's the goal. I want y'all to hear it. Not getting it, Rich. He posted a video yesterday. Kabam Discord, that's where the info is from. Okay. Literally made a video of him. It says Mike Lovaltz. What makes Ultron good? His immunities, his evade. What else? Immunities, evade, his energy resistance. Those are the things I think make him good. Thank you, Benny Rise, for the like over there. Hi, does anyone get the Awakening gem? We haven't gotten it yet, no. We're like 500 points away from 100,000. The effect overpowers your mic. That's what she said.
Son of
Wrong button.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. Yep. Ultra has bleed immunity and it's OP against skill champions. I love it. Says 4-inch pounder. How you doing, TMNT Donnie? Hello, Joseph Knox. Joseph Knox. Okay, I'm here for that energy. Is Awakening Gym over that? Ultra stats region. Been playing Arkham Knight, and it's so fun put in perspective how insane Batman's clearing Gotham in one night. So fun to get around and destroying everyone. I would agree. I definitely would agree with that. It's kind of crazy to me though. Like that game. Well, you're playing Arkham Knight. Arkham City. Like I look at it differently now. I really look at that game differently now because of being a streamer. I look at it so differently now. I don't even know if it's my top 10 game. Well, I think it's top 10. I definitely think it's top 10. I just can't believe it's not in my top 5 anymore. That's just crazy to me. Like how much streaming has changed my opinion on video games. What's going on, MCoC? I see you. How are you doing? I parried Kabam, and of course, He absolutely deserves that. Who deserves what? MCoC annoys me. You know what? I might take mine to rank too. I parried Kabam. Inputs are just trash. Gosh, inputs are not working. I know how to parry Kabam. I just want you to know that. I know how to parry. After 10 years, I know what parrying is. Hey, mate, I'm really struggling on Act 6. Any tips on beating it? It depends on who you're using, Harry. Like, you can't just go in with anyone. You definitely have to have a really diverse roster. Who are you going in there with? Roger Jackson is going to prison? No, I didn't see that. It's I see you when I see you. Don't know why it's different on your stream. Yeah, they changed the name, and I haven't done anything about it. Literally brutal. He almost... Really? So your timer is back? Yeah, the timer is back. Back. Bigoted back. How you doing, Shark in the Water, Eagle in the Sky? We're gonna for Act 6 and you'll be fine. Braylon, what kind of advice is that? Like, I need to know, what kind of advice is that? Braylon, you just out here giving all kinds of interesting advice. Kabam has something against you in the parry master. Clearly, Hake. 8th birthday is next month, Lefty. The game is getting older. Yeah, that's what happens when you put out a game. How long do you think? I think Fortnite might be around for a few years. How you doing, Slight? I see you over there. Hope you're well. Oh, he got me with that? Okay. And the sidestep, of course. I'm gonna be honest, Lefty. I think Fortnite might die in 2030. No, I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm sorry. That's a bad take. You know why I don't think that's gonna happen? Fortnite keeps collabing with so many different, like, people, and I just don't think that's gonna happen. And I think, I'm gonna be honest, Motorflash, I don't think you have a basis to say that. I watched it yesterday. He raised out bad. Pray for the other guy. They say he's stable, but Roger's getting indicted for sure. Oh, what happened? Who is the guy? I just got Gallon, Mojo, Human Torch, Jubilee, and Gambit. Had to check them out. That's not bad. Gallon and Mojo. Mojo needs to be awakened in high. Sig. Torch doesn't really need to. Gallon doesn't really need to. Jubilee and Gambit, they're kind of a waste of a space. How you doing, Ramazakia? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but how you doing? Oh, I did hear about that, actually. That's his name? I did hear about that. He jumped in the ring and I think he slammed someone and started punching them like 20. I did see that, yeah. Like, that's crazy. I did see that, Bobby. Yeah, I did see that. Yeah, I did hear about that. That was crazy to me. Was that on the green app? What app was that on? You'll go Jeff for 10 or 20. Yeah, I don't know what, I didn't understand what was happening. See, y'all kids nowadays, I don't understand the stuff y'all do. Like, y'all would do, like, the addiction that some of these kids have towards social media, like, popularity is crazy to me. Like, they would do anything to be popular and go viral, and it's just like, bro, why? I don't understand. I generally don't understand why you want to do that. But okay, whatever makes you happy. I got Archangel if he's good, and the monkey guy, forgot his name, not really anyone else. Rank up Archangel. Really invest in him, because he clears a lot of champions. Definitely rank him up. Hitmonkey's not bad. I think Hitmonkey is a one-dimensional character, meaning you only really can use him offensively. You don't really use him anywhere else, in my opinion. But I'm hoping Kabam releases Archangel as a 7-star, but I don't think Kabam has the cojones to do it. I just don't think Kabam has the cojones. I hope Roger gets to jail for the 20 years. I generally don't understand why he did that. I generally don't get it. The guy that got the show, his name is Stu. He was Roger and his camera guy. And though he was a worker, he went full wrestler mode and hit Roger with an empty fake. What? That's, oh my gosh. The wrestler dude cracked a can on Roger's head and was about to whip it, and then waited for until his wrestler master put the beats on him. That's crazy to me. That's legit crazy to me. Yeah, I generally don't know what to say. I hope I never get to the point where it's like, oh, I need social media hype. I really need that. I can't live without it. Has a temper. His son is the worst. Bro, it's crazy. That is crazy to me. I mean, I kind of understand why Kabam doesn't drop Archangel or Herc. Sigs are sort of hard to come by, so getting the champ back Sigs, would you be a best fit for the moment, you know? No, I think Kabam doesn't want to build content around Herc or Archangel. That's why they won't release Herc or Archangel as a 7-star. Like, I'm not giving Kabam any breaks when it comes to locking certain champions. I generally don't understand why Kabam feels the need to lock certain champions. And then if they release the other champions, they we only can release them if we rebalance them. Why? Because you don't want to build content around them, Kabam? You're afraid that we might cook with them? Is that why? That's what I think. Oh, there's legit MMA fodder, bro. His hands are then if he's legit MMA fodder, his hands are deadly weapons. Then, so yeah, he could face some time for that. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like this is how Kabam designs the AI. This is how Kabam designs the AI, and there's nothing you can do about it. Like, the AI just waited until it got to an SP3 and wouldn't do anything and had me stuck in the corner. I read that message already, Bobby. I read that message already. I don't understand why this company is locking... Because Kabam is scared of certain champions. Kabam, that's why. Kabam is scared of certain champions. They'll make all these overpowered defenders. They tweak the AI, but when you ask, why can't we get Hercules 7-star? It'll break the game. No, it won't. Stop it. Stop lying. It won't break the game. You know it won't. You just don't want to build content around that champion. Stop it. Like, it's so annoying when people say that. When people be capping for Kabam and then get mad when I defend Kabam. Talking about the champions who won 7-stars but aren't in the crystals. Oh, I don't like that either. That is dumb to me as well. It's like, why make this champion a 7-star? Or why make this champion as a 6-star, but as a 7-star he be too broken? No, that don't make sense. Like, we don't know why they're not in the crystals, yeah. Lefty, where are the energy refills? They're in the units tab. So Nico isn't locked, she just isn't available. She just came out, so she'll be in the next Titan, Braylon. She'll be in the next Titan, so if you're a little patient and save your Titan crystals, you'll be able to get her. Well, you might be able to get her. I don't know. With these crystals and this crystal luck, who knows if you get the champ you want. We don't know anymore. At this point, we're just going with the flow. I can't wait until this meta change is over. I really cannot wait. I'm so excited. Can I get power from here? Yes. Can I get more power? Oh, that worked out. I love Shatra. That's my boo. There we go. That should kill him. Yep. 7 stars are on Crystal, Mr. Negative, Nightcrawler, Sentinel, Deadpool, X-Force, Namora, yeah, then I don't know why Kabam won't give them to us. I really don't. On him too hard. That guy generally could have brain damage. Yeah, we don't know. And his chat encouraged him to give the guy a legit beating. Do it. Or oh, that's crazy. Chat can be toxic sometimes. And yes, I'm talking to y'all. Y'all can be very toxic, and y'all know it. Still no signs of AP. We all know why. We all know why. The other black man. Do I need to remind y'all why? Here you go. That's what y'all need to say. That's what y'all need to say. I mean, what can I say at this point? And you're probably like, I know the other black man, he's going to cap. Well, Lefty doesn't have any more resources to take up any champions, AP, so you should, in theory, be able to catch him. That's what the other black man's going to say. How you doing, Fulu Gray? Nico is my favorite in Red Skull counter. Oh, nice. Bigger lover to all. I like that name. Let's see. Look at this right here. I'm 1 away from my next rank 4. 1 away. And you're probably like, well, you probably won't be getting that anytime soon. I don't think you will. Okay, well, even if I don't pull it from these crystals right here, all I gotta do is the Wheel of Fates, and I'll get it there. The other black man. So go tell AP that. And just so the other black man can see it. There are 2 in here. So yeah, I will be getting another rank 4 very soon. My guy. Man faced the loss of his teeth and choke. Wow. Who will be your next rank 4? That's a good question. Have you gotten the 31K T7 from the crystals yet? Yes, actually, a lover ball, bigger lover. I actually popped 10 just for fun, and I got 1 tier 7 alpha, and I was like, damn, I should have recorded that. Screw it, we'll open this. See what we get from here. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, okay, we'll take it. Nothing. Nothing at all. I was like, whoa, a tier 7 alpha. Wow. Because I just wanted a 3100 so I can at least have 1. That way, when I do the Wheel of Fate 100%, I will have 1, and I will be able to take another rank 3. How many rank 4s do you have? I think I got 6. Deathless Thanos, Onslaught, Shathra, Korg, Infamous Doom, and Serpent. So yeah, I got 6. I'm going for my 7th. And I'm not afraid. I'm gonna keep that pressure on AP. I don't want AP to ever think, yo, I'm gonna catch and pass him. No, you're not, AP. You're really not. I don't want you to think for a second, I'm gonna pass Lefty. In what world are you gonna pass Lefty? Rank 4 Korg, you demon. Yes. Yes, I am. Autumn, thank you for checking in.
Here she comes to wreck the day.
I appreciate you. 93 times, Autumn. Thank you for checking in for 93 times. Managed to hit 5. Now waiting for a Titan to reset my 6 rank 4. Okay, I remember when I had 6 rank 4s about 3 years ago. How many do you have, Hake? Who do you use for the Elena? I prefer to use either Jean Grey or Mr. Sinister. Those are my preferred Yelena counters. It's still a little bit tricky for me, but I've seen a couple people do it. Like Legacy, he's done it several times. I got Yelena yesterday. Nice. Are you gonna like using generic awakening gem on her and awaken her? 17 and 3 more. I'm saving for a new Titan. Oh, damn. Well, damn. Alrighty then. Is the ban button? It depends. I don't mind Yelena. She still can be very much annoying, though. Deadpool X-Force is decent. Oh, yeah. Oh, Deadpool X-Force? Okay, okay. I didn't know that. Thank you. I don't have Deadpool X-Force. Mr. Sinister's so good, but, bro, it's impossible to awaken him unless you get a gem because he's not in the... Yeah, and that's what I don't understand. I don't understand why Kabam keeps hiding champions behind crystals. Like, crystal locking champions. I generally don't understand why Kabam is doing that. Like, it's generally confusing to me. Money, but it traps me instead. What do you mean a 4-inch pounder? What traps you? I don't like that Kabam is like hiding champions behind crystals. Ah, that irks me. And they dropped that $200 deal for 7-star silver war, and that was, bro. I didn't even entertain that. The trap Black Widow lays behind. No, you gotta knock her into that trap. Do not let her trap you behind it, bro. You have to knock her into the trap. So when she throws her special one, whatever phase she's in, because in phase 1, she got to throw SP1s. In phase 2, she got to throw SP2s to set the trap. In phase 3, it's SP1s, and in phase 4, it's SP2s again. You have to knock her in the trap, but you have to wait until the timer's up so the trap can be active. How you doing, James Jones? Sinister's defo good to see use a mutant gem for. Yeah, I would agree. Sinister, he's worth it. I think I'd use a mutant gem on him. Pushing to more pay to win style, well, at least pay to win champs. Yeah, and to go saw, it's really sad to see. Cause Kabam didn't always used to be like that. Like them putting champions behind paywalls is crazy to me. Now that Omega Days champs are coming to the basic, who's released interest in them? And the basic pool is still bloated. I don't know if it's bloated, High Rise, because I'm gonna be honest, I've been pulling a lot of the same champions over and over again. Go check my last few videos. Like I haven't been really pulling any new champs. I want Silk, I want Bullseye. Like maybe you're right. Maybe it is bloated. This is Flaming Dragon. She got me with that? Okay, well, all right. I didn't realize we were getting people. Nice. I was counting on that reversal. I don't like that the AI can hit you before you even get up. Look, see how she was throwing that special? Goodness gracious. This chick is annoying. See how my Sinister is a really good counter for people who ask. She's just like when she gets in that mode, even though we have class advantage. Doesn't matter now. What you gonna do now, bird? That's why I like your sister better. There we go. And it's filled with 100%. How you doing? Shifry the Him. 100% health. Oh, I can play This is Flaming Dragon.
This is Flaming Dragon!
This is Flaming Dragon. 5 million points to Jim. 5 million points. Let's go, guys. That disarm, I won't lie. She cooks with that disarm. I can't even lie. Like it annoys me, but I can't get mad at Kabam because that's a new type of feature, but it's still very, very, very annoying. This is Flaming Dragon. I want him to get rid of that. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you can do that. I always believe there are 2 RNG wheels going for players in the basic pools. One is the guarantee they will show you 100% of rarity. The second is the types of champs divided into the types you get. I mean, you might be right about that. It's just crazy. Like, I don't ever criticize the crystal pulls I get, but I do feel like I don't like when they keep champs from us. I think I'm going to awaken Anti-Venom and Dupe Call from the selector, Lefty. You know what? The other black man, I might do the same. I think Anti-Venom is worth the awakening gem. And Call, I mean, you know what? I might pull Viv Vision. The super company still hasn't put me in the crystal. Kirk Wager? What company? What do you mean? Gatekeeping champ is crazy. It is. And it irks me because it's like, bro, come on, Kabam. Come on, Kabam. You're better than this. Oh, that miss mechanic actually can benefit you against Serpent. Yeah, that miss mechanic can definitely benefit you. Wow, okay. Serpent, bro. I love and hate him at the same time. Oh, it's Nike. Oh, Kirk Warner. Oh, no, it's Kirk Wagner. It ain't Kirk Wager. I said, was it Kirk Wagner? I thought it was Kirk Wagner. Kirk Wagner. I thought it was Kirk Wagner. Is it not Kirk Wagner? I could be wrong. They're holding a press conference about the thing moving forward in space. What if this asteroid slams into Earth? That's crazy. I feel like it'll be bigger news. That has to be fake news. Watching yourself get smacked live is crazy. Yeah. Oh, the reaction time. The reaction time to me is just so overpowered. Oh, I don't even have it. Oh, well. We still won. We'll take it. To be mine as I have the correct credentials and means of claiming him. Really? So you stream on YouTube? You put out videos about him? You let people know how good he was before people started claiming him? I don't remember seeing any of that. Kazook. You can't just claim a champion because you want to. Do you really believe that we went to the moon? I don't really put too much thought into it, to be honest. Super Funk Master. G. What's good? How you doing, Debo? Anyways, how am I still not in the crystal after summers? Yeah, we don't know. It's questions that only Kabam. Dude with a video out. Okay, so you live streamed it too? Yeah, being able crazy intercept is great. It is. That's why I installed the instant replay feature, because it's like, Kabam, why is this a thing? AI 2.0 is going to fix that. No, it's not. AI 2.0 isn't coming. Stop acting like it is. Took him to rank 4 when I got him. Okay, so you made a breakdown video on him or how to play him or stuff? Like, I'm confused. You just claiming champions just because? Like, did you claim him on your stream, on a live stream? Did you say that champion was his? Did you say how good that champion was before people got their hands on him? Because if you didn't do any of that criteria, me and you aren't the same. We're just not. We're not the same. I love being different. Kirk Wagner. Oh, it's Kirk Wagner. Okay. I thought it was Bachner. I don't know why I thought that. His accent is really thick in the movie, though. That's probably why I thought that, though. And they be partying relics, too. So annoying. Yeah, it's so crazy. How they can parry relics. They just wake up one day and be like, you know what? I'm going to parry a relic. I will be parrying a relic today. Today's the day I parry relics. Good match for you, though. That was me. You just watched so effortlessly. GG. Oh, RK Parker. It wasn't effortlessly. I lost both fights. You would definitely have one. You should definitely run that. We could definitely get a run rematch, but trust me, it looked easy, but it wasn't very easy at all. I kind of want. Oh, he is Torch. We'll put Thing then. But how you doing, RK? GG's to you. The other black man said that was loud. Let me go here. Where's my GG's at? I'll put this right here. Where's my GG's at? The other black man. There it is. Sound effect. There it is. It's only at 30%. Oh, I gotta go. No, we got it here. Put thing on defense. We'll turn it down a little bit more. There we go. That's better. I feel a little bit loud though. Good bro, fan of the channel. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're a fan of the channel. Where did Mr. Sinister go? Oh, I thought I had Mr. Sinister. I appreciate that. Greetings, someone else. How you doing, Sohab? MODOK or Patriot? Come on, that's an easy one. Maurice, I'm surprised you got to ask. It's Bavarian. Southern. Oh, I was about to say, it was really thick in the movie. It's like Kabam forgot I existed as a mutant, all my mutant brothers and sisters. Yeah, we're trying to get Kabam to put them in the crystal, but Kabam is like really slow. They're like, oh, you want that as a 7-star? How much you got? How much for it? Yeah, Kabam, they don't like sharing their champions. They do not like sharing my champions. Okay. Oh, I parried. Bro, I parried. He parried. Bro. He parried. This is like the third time the AI parried my relic. Why don't you use relics? Okay, well, that's why. Because the AI parries them so effortlessly. I'm throwing my special. That's crazy to me. Inputs aren't even working. It was a grown man to. I agree, Sohab. So how you doing, Bro Jam? I'm doing good. How are you doing? I like the shirt. Thank you. Today's shirt is Naruto. Skill issue, Kevin R. It might be. I don't know. Duck Chicken. Skill Wipes Arcade. Probably. Been doing that along with intercepting. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, Kabam, are you not watching? Are you not watching? This is the game you want to use? This is the AI you want to give to the community? Okay. I mean, do your thing. I just pulled Silk. I haven't pulled Silk at all. Kabam knows if I pull Silk, it's game over. Because you know why? I'm going to whip yo ass with Silk. And then I'm going to whip yo ass with Silk. I see you in Max's stream, Lefty. You see his dog chew his Deadpool. Oh, I didn't see that. Is 6-star Doom still good? Yes, Roll Gem, he is. Who defeats Enchantress? It depends. I've seen Luke Cage do really well against him. Spider-Ham. You got to definitely know her spells. Yours says, what? Oh, that's my side-eye camera. That's my side-eye. Every time my chat says something wild, I give them a side-eye. Does Lefty deserve Silk? What did the 8-ball say? What did the 8-ball say? Oh, you don't even need to. Oh, you don't even need to connect with that. Okay, cool. I didn't know you didn't need to connect with that. Spider-Woman spells ha. Oh, Spider-Woman, that's a good one. I am the storm that is approaching. She's another great counter for Enchantress. I can't even lie. Torch and Spider-Woman cook Enchantress. Does Torch really? Does he cook her? I didn't think Torch cooked her. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. I don't know. I don't have. I kind of fell out of love with Torch because Kabam paywalled him, and it's like I'm mad at Kabam keeps paywalling these older champions, and it's like, why, Kabam? Why are we paywalling champions? I pulled 6-star Hercules. Nice. Rank him up, Bro Jam. Put all the 6 stones. Use the Ascension Dust on him. He's worth it. Kabam does not like when people pull Herc. Should I use my loyalty to get a loyalty crystal or no? It depends. Who do you want from the loyalty crystal? Because I think it's worth it, yeah. If you want Void. I'm a 9-year-old champion. Yeah, I'm paywall. Yeah, it don't make no sense. Like, it don't make no sense why they're paywalling certain champs. Like, they need to chill with that. I'm not even top 5 mutant. I don't know. You're better. You are better than what you were. I kind of want to go here. I keep getting 46 consistent with a 6-star torch with against the champion. Oh, nice. Then that works. Then if you can use her, then definitely. I've been getting. What is it? I bet. Should I say some for Ironheart or Cosmic Gem for Ghost or Fantman? Nah, Fantman and Ironheart. Yeah, Ghost. No, Ghost. Unfortunately, they stalled her out. And what I mean by that is they made so many champions that can directly counter her that she's just a relic of what the contest used to be. And since they won't make her a 7-star because they're scared of her, she's just a forgotten champion. And it's sad to say that, but it's the truth. I didn't dodge that? Yeah, right. The AI reaction time, Kabam, you're doing a phenomenal job with the AI reaction time. Congratulations on passing your test. I'm not taking that loss. I don't care. Stream crash. Hold on. It didn't crash. We're back. Who you aim for the next Titan? I want High Evolutionary. That's the goal. High Evolutionary, Yelena, Niku Minario, Okoye, but I think she might be going to the basic. How many Titans you got to open? Right now I have 3. I'll probably get my 4th one when I do Wheel of Fate, so I have a selector. So we're going to be getting what we want next month. I don't even want the High Evolutionary because I want him. I just want him just so AP waves can't pass me in a Prestige. Why are we not connecting? An error has occurred, Kabam. What's going on with the MCoC? Let me guess. I got to close the game. I don't know what's going on with this game. Who do I not want to fight? I don't want to fight her. Which one of the buff champs I would choose solely from? What do you mean? From where? What's your prestige now? I think I'm at 35 too, Debo. You excited for Mr. Knight? I got to see his play. I got to see his play style. He looks good though, but I don't know. The quality of, you know, the Summoner's Choice champions has gone down with every champion. First it was Hercules, then Quicksilver. Who was the 3rd champion? I can't even remember who the 3rd champion was, but I don't think they were good. And then it depends. I got to see his play style. Like I'm hoping he's on at least Quicksilver's level, but we'll see when they release a deep dive whenever they do. When is he? Does anyone know when he's even coming out? Oh yeah, Gladiator. If you could choose 7-star Kate, CGR, Hawkling, or Kingpin. Oh, I could choose one of those? I'll probably go with the champion that annoys Kabam the most, Hawkling. I'll go with Hawkling. Because he's good both offensively and defensively. So definitely Hawkling, yeah. Next month? Oh, he's coming out next month? Damn, I gotta wait for you to get out of the Gamma for a BG match? Yeah. You look like a Hawkling? Well, thank you. Hawkling's a good looking dude. So thank you. And he's buff too? Alright, I'll take that, Kirk Wagner. I would say what you look like, but you're a handsome guy too, so I can't even say nothing. So you win this round. You win this round. Or he got a sharp jawline, that's a compliment. Yeah, but I'll say Hawkling's a good looking dude. Like, that's not an insult. Not the good looking and buff parts. Yeah, Kirk, you're not making any sense. How can you separate the good looking parts from Hawkling? See, now you're reaching. Come on. Oh, you want to be a troll? Okay, well, you're not in the basic crystal.
Pow.
I control too. I control too. Vivision, Night Thrasher, Culpsidian, Anti-Venom, Sabretooth, and Dr. Voodoo. Oh, I will probably go with Call or Anti-Venom. Those are, to me, are the best two. That's what I would do, but, you know, I can't even say it. I would usually say, other people don't listen to me. Not the good-looking parts. Maurice, that wasn't funny. You know it. If it was funny, Maurice, you wouldn't put LOL. You put laughing my ass off. That's how I know when something's really funny to you, Maurice. So don't cap. You're just saying that to be a troll. You're not even a good troll, Maurice. Like, go home and be a family man. Trolling isn't for you. You lost your trolling skills. Oh, crap. Yep, he dodged that. Warlock saving the day. I don't know what I would do without Warlock. Bullseye is a pain in the arse. Pulp Fiction quotes. Evening. How you doing, Say Fossey? I see you over there. What rank is your Warlock? He looks way better than I thought. Warlock, he's rank 3. I'm thinking about taking him to rank 4, though. I feel like if any tech champion deserves it, it's definitely Warlock. He can definitely handle the annoying bullseyes of the contest because you can't crit when he has an armor up, but you can't do anything when the AI is as ramped as it is. Well, there's nothing I can do there. Maurice trolling fall, but he is. He doesn't even troll anymore. He just trolls off of other people's trolls now, so that's why I ignore him. Do you like Bastion, Lefty? I do like Bastion, yeah. Hey man, I got in trouble yesterday for stuff and just wanted to say sorry, man. I really am. What did you do yesterday? Spam that heavy, bigger lover. He can't miss. So even with the miss mechanic, bullseye can't miss. I'm already a 7-star unlike Hawkling. Okay, you ate with that, Kirk. You ate with that. But you know why Hawkling isn't a 7-star? Because Kabam is afraid of Hawkling, Kirk. Kabam isn't afraid of Warlock. They just want to charge overpriced for him.
Pow.
I'll give you that. You ate with that one. So going to, as an attacker next meta? Damn, I can't have a sense of humor? No, you cannot. When I want you to have a sense of humor, I'll give you a sense of humor. When 7-star Hawkling is going to spinning event, some CGR. I don't think 7-star Hawkling or CGR is coming. Kabam is legit scared of those champions. How you doing, King Dabu? Kabam is legit scared of those champions. They are terrified. They don't like 7-star Hercules. They don't like 7-star Hawkling. They don't like 7-star Kate. They don't like 7-star Scorpion. They're scared of those champions. And it's crazy to me that they're scared of them because you're the one that designed them, Kabam. Why are you scared of the champions you designed? That's what I don't understand. Like, how are you scared of champions you designed? They should never release them. I agree, Bigger. I agree. They shouldn't have released. If you're scared of them, why do we have to face them as 7-stars? That right there doesn't make sense to me. Like, you don't want to give them to us as 7-star, but you will damn sure put them on defense as a 7-star. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, what? And then have the nerve, 7-star Hercules will break the game. No, he won't. He won't break the game. Stop it. He won't break the game. You know he won't break the game. It's just getting on my nerves. And then when other people pile on, 7-star Quake would destroy the game. No, 7-star Quake wouldn't destroy the game because if you're saying 7-star Quake would destroy today's MCoC, that means the game hasn't changed since Quake was a dominant 7-star, which was what, 10 years ago? Or 7, 8 years ago? Come on now. Like, come on. How you doing, Casey? Do I upgrade my Hawkling or Hercules? Go with Hercules, then Hawkling. They aren't scared of them, except Herb, and they need you to play what want to collect new champions. I'll believe that Bushido when they release him. Serpent is perfectly balanced. Everyone knows that. No, he's not. No, he's not. Imagine if someone said, you look like Michael B. Jordan, just the ugly parts. Bro, that's funny, not in chat, but in real life, you laugh. No, I wouldn't. That doesn't make sense to me. That joke literally makes no sense. The ugly parts. How do you know what parts of Michael B. Jordan are ugly? Are you looking at him that close, Maurice? I think that says more. That's more of an insult towards you than the other person, in my opinion. But I mean, if that's what you want to believe, what are the ugly parts of Michael B. Jordan? I'm curious, Maurice. How do you get that joke to land? I generally don't understand how that joke can land. But I mean, if you think it's funny, Maurice, I mean, you laugh at pretty much anything insulting me. New champs are amazing USP for Kabam. They release 2 every month. They don't want you sticking to old favorites. The chase is all that matters. I mean, yeah, I can't disagree with that one. Maurice, yeah, but I'll say, like, if you really think about that joke and try to analyze it, it makes 0 sense. You're just laughing because someone says something insulting to me. You and Hake do that all the time. Someone can be like, oh, Lefty, you're terrible at MCoC. Hake will laugh for no reason. Maurice will laugh for no reason, even though the joke doesn't land. But I mean, okay. I'm glad y'all got a laugh out of it. It's like, y'all do that all the time. But I mean, go off. Go off. The other black man, they have run out of ideas. They definitely have it. It's funny at this point. You will laugh. I wouldn't laugh at that joke. That joke isn't funny. You're the ugly parts of Michael B. Jordan. It'll make me question, okay, what parts of Michael B. Jordan do you think are ugly? I'm curious. And why are you looking at Michael B. Jordan that closely to use him as an insult? I'm confused. So, it's like you're not good at the game. Heck, you say that same joke every day. We get it. I'm not good at the game, but I have as much content completed as you do. So, you're right. So, if I'm not good at the game, you must be worse than me. But I mean, go off, Hake. Telling the same joke since 1949. I mean, you got it, Hake. We're still laughing at the joke. Oh, I don't watch your breakdown videos. Okay. What else you got? Because last time I checked, my breakdown videos are what drives the community to newer champions. Go off. It's gotten to the point where y'all don't even want me to say, oh, we don't listen to you anymore. Because y'all do listen to me now. Y'all know it. What has Michael B done to be called? Exactly. The jokes don't make sense. I will definitely, matter of fact, I always congratulate y'all when y'all get me on good jokes. I'll be like, okay, that was a good one. When y'all jokes don't land, I'm going to call them out and tell you why they don't land. I'm going to tell you why they don't. And Maurice, lately, you have been off your game. Maurice, you haven't said a good joke in a while, my guy. Like, you haven't said a good joke in a long, long time. Are you okay, Maurice? Everything all right? Everything good at home? You are raising two toddlers, so if you're too tired to make some jokes, I get it. Tasty Tuesday. I just walked in and mommy and daddy fighting. Let me grab a chair. Pull the chill up. Guys, do raise. See you. All right, bigger ball lover. This is the most polite and respectful beef of all time. Well, I am the storm. One rule I have in my chat: we can roast each other. We can't make it personal. Like, for example, I know that Hake and Maurice, they're both married and they have kids. I am not allowed to talk about their kids or their wives or any part of their other family. I can talk about them as much as I want, but I cannot talk about their kids or their wives. That's just low. I feel like that's something a troll would do. And I don't think I'm a troll. But Maurice and Hake, I'm going to cook them. I'm going to cook. And that goes for everyone in the chat. Like, you can roast me any way you want to, but you can't get mad if I roast you back. I'm not going to talk about your family. I'm not going to talk about your mom, your kids, your wife, none of that. But I'm going to cook you. You ain't cooking me, Kirk. Ain't no reason to cook. You already burnt.
How?
Like, what you mean? Like, how can you cook someone that's already burnt? I'm curious. Google Michael B. Jordan on the wire and try to tell me he was getting beat. Okay, that's a good one. I'll give you that one. Being personal with roasting is petty way to try and get some. I agree, because I never get personal with my chat. Like, that's against the rules. No, I'm better than that. I'm going to cook y'all, though. I'm going to cook y'all. That's why I say I'm already burnt. Now you can cook me and sauce don't hurt like that. Okay. I will find a way to cook you. I will find a way to cook. Does he have he does have a mystic. So we can turn that wrencher into an offensive threat. Where's Wallace? Who's Wallace? I don't know who that is. Describe what Marcel Wallace looks like. Let's see. I think we'll put him on defense first. How you doing, Farcut? I see you over there. Yeah, Mikhail, that isn't the word. Just so you know, that's not the word to get the self-sacrifice. That is not the word, but I mean, go off. Wallace was looking like an ally. He's talking back like he a boss. Say that again. I double dare you. Say what again? I dare you. I double dare you. I love that quote, man. I wish my sound effects aren't working. Guys, just so you know, I'm in the Discord for StreamerBot. That's how I generate all my sound effects. And I let them know that the sound effects aren't working for mods, and they haven't gotten back to me yet. So I don't know when the sound effects are working. Individual sound effects should be working. If you have your own individual sound effect, it should be working. But right now, the other sound effects for the mods exclusively aren't working. So we have to wait and see what they're going to do. We will see. Yeah, Hellfrix, you did it wrong again, my guy. Like, I don't, did you go to someone else's chat and was trying to do effects? Because the effects you're doing right now aren't the ones for me. I threw my special. And he's gonna, yeah, boss, he's gonna hold his block because he knows that's weak sauce. This, like, we haven't touched the AI. AI 2 point, stop it. Stop, Kabam. Please, for the love of Hercules. Great, he made it run out. Nice. Niku Minaru is my champ. I don't want to see anyone else using her. That goes for you, Kazook. I know Kazook. Kazook's all in the like in the biz of claiming champs now, and it's like, no, I don't believe that. I cracked the code because I'm the guy. You the guy, but you couldn't beat Magneto. Whom should I use in normal raids? I don't know. Who do we need to use? Nico second best counter to Red Skull, second to Scream. I would agree with that. How do I sacrifice? McCall, if you were here yesterday, you would know how to sacrifice. You weren't here yesterday? Wow. So if you don't know how to sacrifice, I'm not gonna tell you. We're not gonna tell you. It's in my Discord though. It's in the Discord. Ain't it sacrifice? Clearly not. Clearly it's not. But you know, y'all don't. Yo, where's Dark Zone? I really want to say y'all don't listen to me, but I can't say it. Hey man, I was in love with Wanda at the time. I couldn't beat Magneto. Give me a break. Wanda. That's funny. Why were you in love with Wanda? Hellfrix, you don't know the code? Crazy. Crazy. Y'all don't be listening. She loves Vision, but in the comics we are having a oh wow, you're educated me now. Okay. I got a little excited about doing Crucible, download MCoC again, played one match in BD, deleted the game. Why? Because I won the match, but the game crashed. Trash game. Bro. How you doing, Ayan? Bobby, I get that. Oh my gosh. That is something else. Imagine giving Kabam another chance and then just for the game to crash. I parried Kabam. Oh, it's like, wow. And the block damage. The block damage is insane here. Media error, cool feature, Kabam. I want them to fix that feature, like focus on fixing that feature, and then give everyone compensation once that feature is fixed, because that feature just ain't fair. Like, imagine doing a perfect fight and then the game crashes and you lose the match. Like, what? It's emotional? Yeah, emotional damage. Come on, please finish him. That didn't finish him? Who is this guy? Killed him. I try a lot of spinny wheels and dread rough eye. Yeah, I'm about to say it's getting out of control at this point. It's getting out of control. I rank 5 my photon the same, even pull a 7-star version. What do I do now? Focus on your photon. If she's awakened 6200, focus on her, but gradually transition to the 7-star, because 7 stars are definitely the way. It was a perfect Shocker versus Onslaught fight for me, 50 seconds, and Kabam was like, you need to leave?
You need to leave.
He has so many counters for everything at this point. I was Spider-Man. Oh, could you imagine Nightcrawler as Spider-Man? Bro, he would eat as Spider-Man. That would be a good Spider-Man right there. Once a day, I got a weird symbol error and the game shut down. We'll get a big competition package soon. Game has been awful this month. I would agree. We deserve one. We definitely deserve one. That still got me? I don't believe it. And I lost the gem of Sidorak. Come on, throw that special back there. Throw it back there. Oh my gosh. And I guess Dex isn't working. Dex is just not there. And then he got to an SP3. This is what I'm talking about. You can parry, you can Dex, and then the AI gets to an SP3 and you're just, I don't even know what the hell happened. My inputs just weren't there, Kabam. And the Kabam's like, well, we're working on AI 2.0. No, you're not. No one believes you. And I'm not taking that loss, so I'm forfeiting. Like, losses like that irk me because it's like, bro, I didn't even lose because I wasn't good enough. I lost because inputs were trash. The power gain node is, it is. Like, sometimes Kabam makes, for a company that's known for designing nodes, they often reuse the same nodes in a lot of content. Power gain, unblockable, unstoppable, debuff immune, parry immune. And it's like, did y'all run out of node ideas or something? I'm confused. Yeah, y'all must have ran out of ideas at this point, because there's no way you can be like, yeah, we're coming up with new nodes. No, you're not. You haven't came out with a new node since the 2020. Now, Lefty, he was Spider-Man at one point. Search up Uncanny Spider-Man right now, bro. You will not be disappointed. It was epic. Was he teleporting Kirk Wagner? I just want it to be fair. I feel like I'm not asking too much. I guess fair is a state of mind. I'm assuming. Yeah, fair has to be a state of mind. Uncanny Spider-Man needs to be an MCoC. Don't you think we have enough Spider-Man in the game, though? He teleported the web shoot. Oh, that has to be terrifying. How you doing, Sandy? With Inexorable is wild if you get cornered. So it is. Certain champions like Bullseye, like imagine him with power gain and what's it called? Exorable? That's just overpowered. And then Tussle was a couple days back and inconvenient. Yeah, some of the node design to me makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh because it's like, why did you think this was a good idea, Kabam? Who did you run this by to be like, you know what? They're not going to see this coming. They're going to enjoy this node combination. There's no way. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. But, you know, Kabam, we still love you. Have you watched Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? Of course I have, Mikhail. Of course I have. I love that. I can honestly say that Spider-Man movie right there may be one of the best Spider-Man movies ever made. That's true. That if they do it right, that could be the best Spider-Man trilogy of all time. I'm done with one, but with this meta, that's as far as I'm going. I'm just playing Battlegrounds at this point just because I hope what are the nodes for tomorrow? Like when they change over, because I'm ready for these nodes to be gone. They can go and never come back. Spider-Verse movies are so good. They are. I'm mad the third part in the trilogy is not. I heard that they're working on the third part now. They're actively working on the third part, so it should be coming. Bro, I don't have a counter for it. And that's another thing. When you're screwed, when you don't have a counter for certain champions like, oh, never mind, I do have a counter. Next month, meta is way worse. What's the next? Kabam needs help with the metas for Battlegrounds. They need help. They're changing the BD. Yeah, they change them every 2 weeks. Yeah, true, around 20. Are they same way as Kabam? Yeah, they're not working on the AI 2.0. They're not. I refuse to believe it. will punish parry, and they're doing a round of punishing master. Okay. Oh, Kabam. Oh, Kabam. What are we going to do with Kabam, guys? What are we going to do with him? I generally don't know. Oh, Kabam, I love you, but you make it hard to love you at times. Kabam, you really make it hard to love you at times. Input fail. My character just stands there, even though I'm pressing inputs. Oh my gosh. Bullseye in this meta is a menace. But there are so many worse defenders than him now. Like, imagine Bullseye being a champion you have to not ban because there are so many other bad champions out there. Sinister Rex Bullseye? I didn't have Sinister. And also Warlock Rex Bullseye too. If you can if the AI is cooperative. We'll say power drain him. Gosh, power drain him. You gotta look up on. I'll look it up probably after the stream. Playing BJ against Bullseye always got my booty clenching.
I came looking for booty.
Bastion good for Bullseye too. I did hear that, yeah. Connect the cinematic to Spider-Man Edge of that time will be one of the best movies. Or Bastion for Bullseye. I wouldn't use Negasonic against him. I guess Negasonic could work though, but I wouldn't use Negasonic against him. I always use Cyclops or Bullseye. I need to put him in my deck. I need to put him in the deck. The deck needs to have him. Keep saying he's willing to test nodes and metas for them, but Kabam was mostly like, keep things how they are, Lefty. I actually never said I would test nodes for Kabam. I wish I had the CCP beta testing map, Lefty. I would have practiced my Kush against Serpent. That's fair. I never thought to do that. You know what? I don't practice champs against other champs on the beta because I remember when Lags was doing his speed runs for, what do you call it? The Legends runs, and people were complaining and saying, well, when you're in the CCP, of course you can practice speed runs. So it's like, bro, I've not. I used to hate certain things people used to say back in the day about the CCP members. It used to irk me. Because they made it seem like we just had this superior advantage above everyone in the CCP. I'm like, are we playing the same game? Because there's no way you think I have that much of an advantage over you in the CCP. What's going on, Go Reaper? See, so you cannot tell me that that this champ is not a Bullseye 2.0. Like, there's nothing I can do right now. If I hit into it, she's going to reverse it, and I can't push her back. So I'm literally trapped here. And Kabam was like, you know what? This will be a good node. There's nothing I can do here. There was literally nothing I could do. Even with class advantage, there's still nothing you can do. CP lanes though great for practicing against the best defenders. There's a new champ called Silver Samurai. Is there one? Have you seen a debate that has stirred up the CCP beta? No. What's the debate now? I want to hear this. What's the debate? What has stirred up the CCP beta, guys? Give it to me. I want to know. What? Let me know. I can't wait to hop on. I really can't wait to hop on this debate. What has the CCP beta stirred up now? This ought to be good. And Edward coming in. Kabam is full of lie. What did Kabam lie about today? Who is Silver Samurai? I don't know. My chat keeps talking about it, but I never heard of this champ, so I don't know. One thing I hate about the CCP when the community channel was first released, Carter Mike had a bunch of farm revives and health potions because he knew content was going to be released. That is not a real reason to hate someone. Honestly, I do agree with the massive here, Lefty. CCP players do get an unfair advantage. Maybe you don't practice, but other players do, while we can't practice. Name a time you've seen a player practice, or name a time that you suspect a player was practicing against any champion on CCP beta. I want to hear this. And why do you think they were practicing? I want you to hear this. Because y'all can say what y'all want about Kabam. Y'all can feel how y'all want about Kabam. I don't really care about that. But you're not about to come from me or the CCP beta. That's what you're not going to do. I want to hear why y'all feel this way about CCP members. Like, what do we do to y'all? Do you not see Kabam recent deals on Friday? Absolute clownish lunacy? No, I agree with that. 100%, Edward. Those deals were insane. They're insanely terrible. Matter of fact, if in Hake, back me up here, Hake. Hake is quick to call me terrible at the game. If I ever practice with any champion on the beta, wouldn't I be better at the game, Hake? Braylon, thank you for the follow over there. Appreciate it. People mainly test new champs on those lanes, to be fair. Right. All I do on the beta, when I'm on the beta, I just get the footage I need for the new champions, and then I leave. I hate CCP for giving early advantage for content that have time challenges. It's only a profile pic, but still an advantage. Oh. I mean, you're not wrong. That's fair. No one can be trusted in MCoC. You can trust me, Edward. That's why you're here every day. They don't have to record each time they practice. They definitely do practice, Lefty, and no one convinced me otherwise. Probably you don't, but other Fs do practice, which is not fair. I'm gonna be honest. Everyone that I interact with in the CCP beta, and I interact with everyone, I don't get them practice. They practice. Legacy doesn't need to practice. Nick doesn't need to practice. MSD, Abdo could practice. Say Fossey doesn't. Like, I'm sorry. Like, y'all not gonna convince me on that. I refuse to believe that. Y'all have said some truly outlandish things, but to say people go on the CCP beta to practice, what are they practicing for? Because if you're trying to be top 8 in the brawl, you don't have time to practice. I do believe you practice on some of the act bosses to become familiar with it. Okay, heck, that's a fair belief. You can have that belief, but I'm gonna tell you now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't practice on the bosses because I always forget that we have access to them. I always forget that. And by the time they come out, all I ever do is watch Sim's video and go in from there. Lefty's biased. Oh, yeah, the other black man, you're turning on. No, I'm not biased. I'm just being honest. Sometimes y'all make some really outlandish comments about the CCP beta that I honestly don't think y'all believe. I think y'all rage baiting. Hake is the only one so far who I believe has said an actual, oh, you probably practice on the bosses. That is a fair statement. But I'm gonna say this. Even if we do practice on the boss, Kabam always changes the boss by the time it's released to the public. So we'll practice on the old boss. They do make changes. So that argument fell apart real quick. These CCP members can't be trusted. Edward, you don't believe that. I know you don't believe that. You're just talking. I know you don't believe that. And neither do you, the other black man. You're rage baiting. Like, stop the rage baiting for a second. Just stop it for a second. Stop the rage baiting for 1 second and give me your honest opinion here. Y'all do not honestly believe that we be practicing on the CCP beta because it wouldn't make no sense. Even if we do practice against champions, let's say for argument's sake we do practice. Can we practice against nodes? I'm curious. Can we practice against nodes? Can we go to Kabam and be like, hey, I noticed you put Mixmaster on Bullseye. Can we practice against that? You think Kabam's gonna give us access to that? Come on now, like y'all not making sense. Y'all not. Like, even if we could practice against champions, Kabam's not gonna give access to nodes. Hold on. Their Ares ball was practice. Nope, I didn't practice that fight. I couldn't practice that fight. They do make slight changes for sure, but at least CCP will get first crack at them. We get first crack at them to tell them, hey, you need to change this. This needs to be adjusted. And then whenever anyone I see releases a video on a boss fight, they say in our video, hey, this fight may be different than what it is now. Don't preview content in beta and give feedback. It will be way worse for us. We don't preview all content. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. Like I'm being honest with y'all. We don't preview all content. We do get to preview a boss here and there, but we don't get to preview all the bosses here and there. Sometimes Kabam just releases content, and we be as surprised as you. That's why, if you notice, why didn't anyone have a breakdown on Ares before the day he was released? No one had a breakdown video on him. Not even Simula. We know Lefty gonna give honest feedback for 100%. I'm betting Kabam's gonna have a bunch of unblockable, debuff immune, and unstoppable nodes in that content. I bet you they will. I bet you they will. Bro actually cooking my he's not a hard with Spider-Ham, he's not a hard fight. I'd rather be content be way worse. Personally, I would restrict CCP to only testing new champs and nothing else. But I can't tell if you're trolling or not. But if that was the case, y'all would complain, well, CCP members, what's the point of having CCP members? If you're like me, I never go look at most of the stuff they put out there for us. I look at it occasionally, but I'm just like, I'd rather wait until it's done to put out content than to work on it now and then it be changed later. That's why I don't put out content on like bosses before they come out, because it's like, if you're just gonna change it, then my guide, my breakdown video won't make sense. Hey mate, what was your record for BG? What do you mean record? That's a middle ground between those two arguments. CCP get early access is a necessary evil, but some of the practice gives advantage, of course, but I don't think it's significant. It's not a significant argument. Like, the argument that my chat is making doesn't make sense to me, because it's like, even if we could practice, why would we? What would be the benefit of practicing anything? Because you can't practice with nodes. You're on a 2-second fight, and you can't tell me if you practice on a beta, it's going to be the exact same way on the live server. It's not. Like, do you not see how much I complain about the AI? There's no way you think, oh, Lefty, he's in there practicing. He's in there practicing. Hake, back me up here. Hake, how terrible am I at MCoC? Also test out content before it's because we're getting a lot of bud content. I mean, I would agree we should be able to test out new content. I would like that, but Kabam doesn't give us, hey, you can test this out. And matter of fact, when they do allow us to test out, they give y'all access to it too. Don't they? Hey, don't y'all get invited to the beta just like we do? I'm confused here. Like, your arguments aren't making sense. I trust you, Lefty, but I can't say the same about other. Yeah, but I'll say, I can understand why you feel a certain way about other content creators. I feel like, I'm gonna be honest though, other content creators are just as honest and transparent as I am. But if you don't trust them, I'm not gonna try to persuade you to trust them. But I will tell you this, I have no reason to lie to y'all. I have no reason to lie. There is no benefit for me lying. I'm not good at the game, and y'all tell me daily I'm not good at the game. Like, so you can't be like, oh, Lefty has an advantage because Lefty practices. What? I do? I practice? Are you sure? Are you sure I practice? Because I wouldn't get that impression. Karate Mike, he works for Kabam. He works for Kabam. Like, why are you saying Karate Mike for? Karate Mike is not, tell me why Karate Mike isn't trustworthy. I want to hear this. I need to hear why you don't think Karate Mike is trustworthy. Went from behind extreme down to earth to being in a Kabam payroll. Braylon, that's the goal though. Imagine, Braylon, you create a YouTube channel and you got so good at the game that the company that you play the game for, they want to hire you. You can't get mad at Karate Mike for that. Like, you know, if that was you, you would want that too. You know it. Don't lie. About to open a 6-star feature question. Good luck, L2R2. Good luck out there. Karate Mike, no. Y'all arguments for Karate Mike doesn't make sense to me. So no, I'm on Karate Mike's side. That the arguments don't make sense. Give me something tangible that would be like, you know what? No, because of this, I don't trust him. The only thing you can say, I don't trust him because he works at Kabam. Well, I mean, when you go from a YouTuber to an actual employee for a company, that's the goal. I'm sorry, like, no, you're not gonna make it seem like that's a bad thing. That's a goal for everyone. If you create a YouTube channel and the company that the game you play for, they want to hire you, and you saying you can't be trusted because of that, then what are we all doing YouTube for? Because the goal is to make money from YouTube, right? Like, imagine being a gamer and getting hired to play a game you love. Like, you can't tell me if Fortnite came knocking to your door saying, hey, We want to hire you. We seen your content. And we want you to work for us. You can't be like, oh, I would turn that down. I'm not going to trade on my community. What? Man, go make your money and be happy. Who got banned? Oh, Edward, what did you say? Damn, okay, guys, okay. How long are we getting back to stuff? What do you mean? Without the beta, we wouldn't know info on the content getting done. Right. Are we forced to say a champ is good when they're really not? No, Karate Mike doesn't do that. What Karate Mike does, and I've seen this, he plays the champion live on stream. And matter of fact, even if Karate Mike says a champion is good, I have a breakdown video coming and tell you if they're good or not. So even if you don't trust what Karate Mike is saying, at least you can trust what I'm saying because I'm not good at the game, but you cannot deny how good my breakdown videos are. And also, be honest with you, you kind of only... And also, to be honest, you only kind of suck at BGs. You're not practicing BG matches, so does the practice make you not so bad at content? I don't understand that. That argument doesn't make sense to me. Like, you practice fighting against champions. I'll tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this right now. We can't practice fighting against nodes. So, hey, Eric, thank you for the follow. Excited for Silver Samurai. I gotta see his playstyle first, Duck Fecker. But then after I see him, I'll decide. But you can practice off season too. And when I practice off season, I'll be alive on stream. Yeah, but that validates the fact that Karate Mike is not trustworthy as he works with Kabam. You are, though. No, you can't say someone isn't trustworthy because they work for a company. I have seen devs say certain things about MCoC, like, oh, this champion I wasn't a big fan of, or we don't like his playstyle. And what do you think the rebalancing program is? Like, I'm curious, like, what do you think the rebalancing program is? Like, even when Kabam doesn't like a champion, they'd be like, you know what? Let's change this champion. He's not very good. So I don't want to hear that either. So yeah, like stop with the you can't trust Karate Mike because it's like that ain't true. You just don't want to trust Karate Mike because you don't like Kabam and Karate Mike works for Kabam and you're not a fan of Kabam. It's like how everyone make videos about Slovak being exactly. But overall, he's great. Duck Fecker. I don't think Slovak is gay. I love this effing game. I love it too, but I love to hate it and I hate to love it. I'll say that. So it's like some of the arguments y'all are making aren't making sense to me. Like, give me a legit reason. Like, what did Karate Mike do for you to be mad at him? Because it has to be a legit reason. Like, oh, Karate Mike said we would get this and we didn't even get this. He lied about this or something like. It has to be something like tangible like that. Like something like I can't dispute. Everything you're saying is like, oh, he works with Kabam. He's a sellout. No, he was a YouTuber who was so good at being a YouTuber that Kabam was like, hey, we should hire this guy. And Braylon, Kazook, everyone that wants to be an aspiring MCoC content creator or I guess a content creator in general, you know, if any gaming company wanted to hire you as an ambassador or a community manager, you know you would take it. Stop it. If Kabam was like, we'll hire you at such and such salary, you would take it. So I don't want to hear, I don't trust him because he worked with Kabam. That don't make no sense. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And same goes for Dorky Diggity Dave. Like, he was also a content creator and he got hired. Like, how is that a bad thing? You should be congratulating them. So you're telling me if Kabam was like, Lefty, you're so good. Well, you're not good at content. I mean, you're not good at MCoC, but your content is entertaining. We want to hire you. I'd be like, first of all, that's a really backhanded compliment, but thank you. And sure, why not? Like, we'll give it a shot. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you're not gonna convince me to not like Karate Mike. Like, he has done so much for the community, and you're mad at him for taking a job that he earned? No, that don't make no sense. I'm sorry, that doesn't make any sense to me. The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Like, come on now, we better than that. And usually I'm on your side. Like when you're mad at Kabam, I'll be like, okay, that's a reason to be mad. That's fair. I'm not even mad about how you feel about Kabam at that point. But you can't say I don't like Kabam. I don't like Karate Mike because he works with Kabam. Makes no sense. That argument that makes no sense to me. The Kabam screen was great with Kabam Mike alone. Dave too corny with his, no. I like Dave's jokes. Mike is him saying that the selected will from fake will have the 12 defender from the quest. Only human torch will be missing. No, I'm not gonna hold that against Karate Mike because you know why it's so hop. That argument fell on his face to me because it's like, is anyone here really going to select Thor Ragnarok? Anyone here be like, you know what? Out of all those champions, I wanted Thor Ragnarok, and I don't like Karate Mike because Thor Ragnarok wasn't in that crystal. Wrong. No one in here cared about Thor Ragnarok. I don't want to hear. I just wanted Thor Ragnarok. No, you didn't. You did not want Thor Ragnarok. You know you didn't. Like, stop it. Like that argument, but the selector thing made no sense. I can understand Torch, but the fact that you're mad at because Thor Ragnarok wasn't in the selector, no. I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling. It's not Thor Ragnarok, it's Human Torch. No, you can't be mad for one champion and not the other. Like, you have to be mad that all of them went in there. You can't be mad, since Torch wasn't in there, I'm mad at Karate Mike. No, Thor Ragnarok wasn't in there and you didn't care about him? How does that work? I forget. Yeah, exactly. Thor Ragnarok is in that crystal and no one cared. Everyone got mad about Human Torch, which is fair. That's a fair argument. Jarrell says, GG. Hey, thank you. What, did I just face you? D Light. I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. Left, you really out here defending the mistakes of Karate Mike? Seriously? They're not mistakes to me. Your arguments don't make sense to me. For me to agree with y'all, your arguments have to make sense, and none of them make sense. Thank you, Mineral, for the follow over there. Like, if we're going to be mad at someone, then we have to have a legit reason to be mad about them. You can't be like, I don't like Karate Mike because he works for Kabam. That's not a reason to be mad at someone. That's not a reason to be mad. Like, if anything, that's the goal. Well, Clark, you just been banned for that, so peace out. Like, you can have your opinion, but don't call me that. Do you run friendlies? Yes, I do run friendlies. I probably will be running friendlies sooner or later. What's happening? Oh, my chat's mad at Karate Mike because they feel like they can't trust him, but they haven't given me a reason why they can't trust him. So it's like I'm cooking my chat because their arguments don't make sense. People mad when they say, yeah, their arguments don't make sense to me. Like, if you feel a type of way about something, I'm here for it. I want to hear why you feel that way. But to be mad at Karate Mike and saying you're only mad at him because he works at Kabam makes no sense. That's not a reason to be mad at someone. Like, that's like being mad at LeBron for leaving Cleveland and going to Miami. You can't get mad at him for that. He's allowed to do that. Oh, not your. You're right. Not my whole chat. Karate went from being a content creator who made good champion educational videos, but now he's a Kabam employee who ditched his channel for Kabam's pay. That's the goal, TMC Donnie. That's the goal. Imagine doing something for free for years and then someone wants to pay you for it. And on top of that, Karate Mike still makes content for his channel. Is that count a bad choice for Human Torch raid boss? I don't think so. Saying that you can't trust someone because they work for a company makes very little sense. What makes you trust the content creators who don't work for them? They have less of a best interest. Exactly. If anything, you can be like, I don't trust you, Lefty. Okay. I have no reason to lie to y'all, though. Mike's one of, if not the biggest player advocate working for. Exactly. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all not going to sell me on the Karate Mike hate. Like, I'm sorry. The arguments don't make sense. They got mad. He also helps design some challenges that have a skill issue. Actually, you know what, Duck Fecker? That might be the reason they're really mad. Like, are y'all mad that he made the content creator CCP challenges and y'all didn't like them because they were really difficult? I'll tell you, Lefty. Mike works for Kabam, so he is obligated to tell that every champ is good and sell them if the champ is trash. Hence, we cannot trust him. That's an interesting argument. That one I can't really debate. But I will say this. Even if Karate Mike says a champion is good, I have breakdown videos that show you if they're good or not. He's doing his job. Like, I can't get mad at someone for doing that job. LeftyKnox a good dude, but you can't trust him. Mike sounds. I didn't think they were. I just didn't feel like doing them. Well, they haven't said anything. Like, Sandy. Hold on. Sandy says something like he says every champion is good. That's a debate. That's an argument. But I'll tell you this all the time. Like, Kabam is going to sell their champions. That's what they're in the business for. Like, they sell champions. And you got content creators like me, Nick136, Metal Sonic Dude. There are several content creators who make videos on champions telling you their honest opinion. And in every video that I put out about a champion, I give you pros and cons. Every time. I was mad at Mike for those challenges, but after doing them, he is a valid man. They are low-key. Exactly. Like, we gotta give them some chance, guys. Like, I'm not gonna let y'all be mad at Karate Mike. Like, y'all can be mad at Kabam, the company. But I'm not gonna let y'all be mad at Karate Mike or any devs or any content creators. No. Opinion on Citra? Who's Citra, Tyler? Do you mean Shathra? Do you mean Chilif? Karate Mike is getting paid and people can't be mad at someone. Exactly. Like, he went from a content creator to being employed for the game he made content on. That's a GG's. I'm sorry. Like, that's an accomplishment. Not many YouTubers can say, hey, I used to play this game and then the company hired me. If anything, that's the goal. Like, why are we mad at Karate Mike for making money? I'm confused here. Hey, I don't like you because you make money. Oh, okay. I don't trust any of you damn content creators. What happened to the days of having your own opinion on the game instead of being mad because they are good with it? Okay. I know he said that Roz will give points, but is that his fault? He seems to be a spokesman or advertiser or the face of the streams, and he doesn't control stuff like that. Exactly. Like, Karate Mike, he's doing his job, and I think he's doing a great job. Like, so no, like, I'm not gonna let y'all be mad at him. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel, but until y'all give me a legit reason as to why you're mad at him, no. That's dope. It's dope and impressive for a content creator to be recruited by Kabam. That's a goal. That means your content is so good that the company wants you to work for them. Like, are you telling me if you were playing basketball out on the street and some coach was like, you know what, I want you on the team, you'd be like, no, I'm not going to sell out to the streets. No, I will never sell out. What? What? I don't trust you because you betrayed Lord Shimura. Hey, so he wanted to go that route. We are not mad at Mike. We are probably mad at you for defending Mike without listening to all of us. My points were valid, weren't they, as to why we can't trust him? Oh, the only point you made that I agree with, that Karate Mike may say every champion is good. That's the only one I'm like, okay, that's fair. Kabam does say every champion is good. But I mean, let me ask you this though, Sandy. If Karate Mike was like, this champion is a good, would you be interested in a champion? I'm confused. How do you get Deathless Stand on Road Jam? I did the events for him. Yeah, if you're mad at Kabam, Mike is the least of your problems. It's the hierarchy of the greed that... Exactly, you can't be mad at Karate Mike. No, I'm not going to let y'all be mad at Karate Mike. No. I want everyone to say it with me, guys. We love Karate Mike. Say it with me, come on. I want to see it in chat. We love Karate Mike. Come on. Come on, you can... Sandy, Hake, we all can say it. We love Karate Mike. People are mad for what? Because he's upsells champ. So what? Stop blindly Exactly! That's another thing. You don't have to believe what he says. If you don't think the champion is good, go watch my breakdown on the champion. I'll tell you the good, bad, and the ugly. That's what she said. Nah, I will absolutely not. Love is a strong word. Not even Batman can make me say. Chat was like, I will not be saying that. Not today. Do you want any tips to get a lot of gold? Do the arena, Rojam. I would do the arena to get a lot of gold. I would start there. And then do the lower difficulties in the monthly EQ. Oh, let me see what my points are real quick. I said that. Oh, man. Y'all are feisty today. Y'all are really feisty. I'm loving it, though. Oh, what? Oh, yeah. We're almost at 400 points. Boom. I'm happy for that. All right. Thanks. No problems. Bobby says, I don't.
Pow.
Incursions are good for gold. Oh, yeah. Also, incursions. I haven't even done incursions, I don't think. But no, yeah. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel, but I love nobody, so you love everybody. Maybe I like Karate Mike, but we can't ignore that he is somewhat involved in a conversation with the X6 Nerf and AI 2.0. What? What kind of statement is that, Braylon? I don't even know how to respond to that. Like, what does that even mean? This is the Kabam Mike travesty all over again. I remember when I first started to be like really streaming on the Red app, and everyone did not like Kabam Mike, the one that doesn't work for Kabam anymore. Y'all were so mad at him, and I was like, why are y'all mad at him this much? Is Dave? Yeah, he's still there. I like everyone, just don't love him. Okay, that's fair. What's going on, Banach Monster? I see you over there. It's a really good MCoC conqueror. Sometimes he kind of cheesy, but that's right amount of cheese. I never follow him or anyone else. I don't think Karate Mike is cheesy. I'm sorry, I don't see it. Like, I think Kabam Diggity, Dorky Diggity Dave, and Karate Mike, they're very entertaining. I found them funny. Like, they make me laugh. That's mean, Sandy. I'm deleting that message. That's mean. Come on, you're not timed out, but that's mean. Come on now. Leave Brittany alone. Who is Brittany? I don't know who that is. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Have no idea who that is. I never read. Hi, you had 100 points yet? Fade a smile. No, I haven't had 100 points yet.
I beg your pardon?
You remember Kabam Adora? No. That name does sound familiar, though. It does sound familiarity. Love Doki Dame. Seems like a cool guy. Yeah, he is. Yo, like, I feel like if y'all actually could meet Karate Mike in person and meet some of the devs in person, your opinion of Kabam would change. Who are you finding good in Gladiator Circuit? Spider-Ham, Dazzler, Shocker. Some of them are who I like. Impossible. He doesn't have a counter for this. Love that for him. Do I have a counter? Nope, I don't have a counter for a Serpent. She was host on Kabam. So, oh, she was. He's DBZ fan. Only makes him better. How you doing, Star Days? Opinion would change for the worse. Sandy, no. What? Sandy, tell me what your real beef is with Kabam. Because this isn't like I honestly don't think you dislike Karate Mike. I don't think you do. What is your actual beef with Kabam? Because I feel like your beef is actually with Kabam and not their devs. I want to hear this. Because did you hear about the fight between the pro wrestler? Yeah, I did see that, Mikhail. We were talking about that earlier. I did see it. It was kind of sad to see. It was kind of like cringeworthy and like in a way it's like, wow, that's disturbing. Change from what? From bad to worse? Bobby, no. From bad to good. Y'all are, yeah, as you can see, like James Jones, my chat, they're cooking right now. I don't know what it is, but they are cooking. I need to put some 6 stones into my girl here. Everyone likes the dev. It's just the false promises and strips. I mean, that's fair, but it's like some of the stuff y'all saying today is like, it don't make no sense because the arguments don't make no sense. We don't like Karate Mike because he said Thor Ragnarok would be in a selector and he wasn't. Did you actually care about Thor Ragnarok? Be honest here. Because I don't think y'all actually cared about Thor Ragnarok. I don't think anyone cares about 7-star Thor Ragnarok. Maybe BG does, but no one else does. Okay, I just don't like the people who create a fake personality for money. It's my own persona that I have. Hence, people like Mike I dislike because they actually don't say the truth to make money. No, I met Karate Mike. As he is on stream, he is in person. Same for Dorky Diggity Dave. Dorky Diggity Dave was making jokes like when I went to the summit. Was it last year? He was making those same dad jokes as we were walking to different buildings at Kabam. Like they're the same people on and off stream. They're not like, oh, we're being fake. We got to be this way. No, they're the same on and off stream. And the same goes for the dev. Like you've seen a couple of devs in my chat, like Kabam Zero has come in here. Who was the other one? I can't remember their names. They change their names all the time. But no, like, I'm sorry, like they're all the same. They don't put on a persona for the camera. How you doing, Strawberry Rejects? I want the difference between the devs and Kabam. Aren't they all sitting at the same table? I'm confused. I'm gonna say this. I believe I met the devs. I don't think I met the people who make the deals and other stuff for the game. Like I don't think I met the engineer. Maybe I did and just didn't realize it. Dorky Dave in the same sense he was. Exactly. Dorky Diggity Dave hasn't changed. I think a lot. Hold on. I think a lot of people's opinion hate for Kabam is rooted in not being good at the game. I might be wrong, but it gives a certain energy that's rooted in jealousy. Kabam Yellow, yeah, he's been in here. Kabam Yellow, yeah. I actually have no problem, honestly, brother. Kabam is a company, and every company wants money, and nothing wrong with that. If people propose for Kabam to stay, can stand. My thing is though, the stuff you're saying about Karate Mike doesn't make sense because you're saying it, but you don't know him. So it's like you can't say that. Oh, he's one way on camera. He has a fake persona for camera. And it's like, no, I met him before. He doesn't. He's the same way on and off camera. I've met him before. Like, I didn't dodge that. That's crazy. And bro, hold on. I want y'all to see something. I want y'all to see this. Like, look at this. Why is it there? I can't even show y'all. My thing with this AI is they can literally hit you before you even get up. Why is this not changing over? Kabam has tweaked my settings. You met the game? Yes, I met the game devs. Yes. A lot of the stuff that came out this past year, I already knew about. Like the 2-star event, the casino, I knew about that. They were asking our opinion about that last year. Who else? I knew all the champions that came out up until Carolina Dean and Niku Minoru. I knew about the Ares boss months before he came out. How you know I got no cast? I knew about all that. All creators say all the stuff like how bad Kabam is, but they never have a spawn to take a stand and boycott it. They will wear out each and every event and stop complaining. That's not true. Creators? So you're talking about me. That's not true because I didn't spend on 4th of July. The other black man, Hake, back me up here. I didn't spend on 4th of July, and I complain about the AI every single day. So you can go ahead and delete that message. I have a spawn. I tell Kabam, why do you think I have instant replay? Every time I have an issue about like the AI shouldn't be doing this, I show Kabam like, no, Kabam, look at this. Why is the AI doing this? I would love to know. So you can go ahead and delete that message. Like, unless you put except you, Lefty. Like, I don't want to hear, oh, Lefty, you don't have a spawn. That's BS. That's complete BS. I know you don't believe that, Sandy. I don't have a spawn? I find that funny. Like, what do you mean I don't have a spawn? You don't think I'll tell Kabam how I feel about the AI in this game? That is funny. That is hilariously funny. How you doing, Galactic Dog? I'm talking about like Legacy. No, that I'm trying to tell you. KT1? Sandy, there's no way you believe that KT doesn't have a spawn. KT makes videos about Kabam on a regular basis. He criticizes Kabam more than anyone I know. What do you mean he doesn't have a spine? That's funny. Nearly every MCoC creator I know probably slated. Well, I'll say, yeah, I didn't spend on the deals. They weren't good. And I just told you about the deals that they came out with the other day, last Friday. They weren't good. They aren't good. And I will say that to Kabam. They aren't good deals. They are not good. And you could tell Kabam I said it. They are not good deals. Don't tell me I don't have a spine. Like, I don't want you to think Kabam has any control of what I say or do on this stream. That's crazy work. My thing with what I say on my stream, I criticize the game. I criticize the deals. I don't think it's fair to criticize the people that work at Kabam in any way, shape, or form. I try to keep it respectful because I respect Kabam and I respect the devs. I am not gonna just trash on the devs. Like, that's why I'm not gonna have y'all talking bad about Karate Mike or any other dev or content creator because it's not fair. One, they're not here to defend themselves, and two, the arguments y'all making doesn't even sound like y'all mad at the devs. It sounds like y'all mad at Kabam, but y'all taking it out on the devs. That's how it feels. KT1 goes wild when he gets all right. It's like KT1 doesn't have. You sure? We talking about the same? Is there two KT1s out here? Because I know you ain't talking about KT1. KT1 criticized Kabam more than anyone I know. Hey, thank you for the $2 super chat saying topic change. I can change the topic. I can definitely change the topic, but this is like, I'm not gonna let y'all talk about the content creators and devs. That's not happening. How you doing? Oh, who's this from? Andy Beckett. Andy Beckett with a $2 super chat. I appreciate it, Andy. We can change the subject though. I mean, y'all weren't winning the debate anyway. Y'all were clearly losing. I was cooking y'all. I was cooking. You know why?
This is flaming chocolate.
There was a video of KT1 that my wife had to be like, that's a lot of... Yeah, to say KT1 doesn't have a spine is wild talk. That's wild. You seem to... This is what I mean. He criticized Kabam, but he still does well each event. He doesn't he? I think he does, yeah. So how does that stop Kabam from making trash deals? I mean, you're not going to stop Kabam from doing anything. Let's start there. Like, if Kabam wants to put out a deal that isn't good, guess what Kabam's going to do? They're going to put out a deal that isn't good because they can. Whether we buy the deals or not, there's not going to stop Kabam from releasing deals. I'm letting you know that now. I don't want you to think if we don't buy the deals, Kabam's going to stop putting on trash deals. That's not the case. Lefty doing Nick 1-3 live stream. His enchanters got cooked by a rank 3 Ant-Man. Really? KT isn't CCP, I don't think, as he hits hard. KT1 isn't in CCP, so to say he doesn't have a spine is wild talk. his sub sponsor him, man. If you donate during his sales, KT definitely goes all out. Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm gonna be honest. If I didn't spend on the 4th of July deals, but my chat wanted me to spend and they donated for me to spend, guess what I'm doing? I'm gonna donate because y'all want to see it. Like, I feel like a lot of criticisms y'all not thinking from the perspective of a content creator. Like, at the end of the day, all content creators, we spend so much money on our streams, on our videos, on our thumbnails, and sometimes we get very diminishing returns. So when people be like, hey, I'll pay if you spend money, and it's like, that's something we can't really turn down. Because the goal, hear me out, the goal is to make money. It is. Left again free wins, time to snipe. Hope the stream goes well. How you doing, Shohan? So we cannot stop Kabam from doing something. Then why do we make videos complaining about the stuff Kabam does? It's a waste of time. Then no, because if enough people complain, Kabam will change things. I've seen it happen. Kabam, like when we didn't like the hood buff, everyone complained, and what did Kabam do? They changed it. It's their job to make content, so spending money on the game gives you entertainment. Nothing wrong with that. It's an investment. What do you think? Exactly. Like, that's why when y'all try to criticize Lax for buying the 4th of July deals, he wants to compete for the brawl. He wants to be in the brawl. $2. I'll change it. So some people that won't the deals won't they change that? I mean, it's possible. I think the thing with all boycotts, Sandy, if we're being honest, our boycotts never work because we're never organized. We always boycott at the last second, and there is no consequence for our boycott. Like, we'll boycott and be like, I'm not doing this, and then next week Kabam will put out some 6 stones, and everyone will start spending again. And it's like, well, that was quick how y'all heel turned. So that's why I'm like, half the time I don't even be participating in your boycott because your boycotts don't ever make sense to me. It's like, well, boycotting the deals because they're bad. Okay, well, I was already not spending on the deals, but okay. And it's like, what do we do if they're bad? Like, are we going to not spend for Cyber Weekend? Are we just not going to spend here? Like, there's not ever any communication on the end goal of our boycotts. And it's like, you really think Kabam's going to take our boycott seriously when we can't even organize? No, they're not. I'm letting you know that now. The only boycott that I thought was serious is when Kabam said they weren't changing, what's his name? Serpent. That was the only time I was like, I will sign that petition. Lax put out a petition, and I was like, okay, I'm here for that. That's what I mean on Spawn. Let's be honest. It's not content creation. It's an addiction. How many of them will you stop spending if they didn't have a YouTube channel? They will still spend. You can't say that for factual, Sandy. That's not a fact. You can't say that as a fact. And Sandy, again, let's look at this from a job perspective. Sandy, I don't know if you have a job, but let's say you do have a job. Do you think you're going to like doing everything that your job tells you to do? Probably not. And that's what YouTube is. You're going to have to do things that you may not want to do. As you don't spend on the deals anyways, because the Kabam, they're going to ask hundreds of dollars. Exactly. Like the deals, I stopped spending. I might spend to get some units to finish content, but the 4th of July deals, Cyber Weekend deals, nah. A lot of the stuff they're selling, I already have. People get so riled up when you bring up Kabam. That's the illusion when we have a greater control over the game than we do. The only thing that we actually have is a skill in game. Get good. I mean, I'm not disagreeing. It's just the arguments y'all are making don't make sense to me because it's like, what are you trying to say? Got cooked by Count during the stream. Really? I didn't even know Nick had a rank 4 Bastion. If you're a content creator, it's like upgrading from a bike to a car to drive to work. It helps in a way like spending gives the content and more opportunities to make money. Exactly. Like when I spend in the game, I'm more than likely to get that money back because I'm gonna put out a crystal opening that's gonna get more views or a breakdown video. So my thing is like, if we're gonna criticize anyone, let's make the criticisms legit. Don't just be like, you know what? I don't like Karate Mike because I think he puts on a persona for the camera. He doesn't. I met him. He doesn't. That's everything you see on camera is who Karate Mike is. He's that friendly. He's that entertaining. He's that happy all the time. I don't think I've ever seen Karate Mike mad. I can honestly say that. I was watching his stream and it didn't go well, to be honest. I was watching his stream earlier too. He was having a few issues with a few champions. MCoC content creators all I've seen are good. I just feel like the criticisms don't make sense to me because like they don't make sense to me. That's all I really can say. Like I'm trying to be understanding of your criticisms, but it's like That's not a real criticism to me. You know? I want a legit criticism, like, you know, like remember when Scarlet Witch came out and she had a synergy with what's his name? Pietro, Quicksilver, and where she was just really overpowered. That was a legit criticism because what had happened was Kabam rebound. What did they do? They put something out and how did it go? The synergy made her overpowered, so they sold her as a 5-star. Oh, they sold her with Quicksilver as a 5-star. So, and she was just really overpowered. And they rebalanced her after the deal was over. That right there is a legit criticism right there. Like, okay, why sell this champion one way and then rebalance him? I'm not getting the product I pay for. That's a legit criticism to me. Like, if y'all would have said that, I'm like, okay, I get that. Like, you selling one thing and then that's not what I pay for. That's a criticism. The stuff y'all are saying right now is just like, well, Karate Mike, he's not the same way off camera. How you know? Have you met him? I met him. He's the same way off camera. But we have truce. I don't understand. Hate the company, not the player of the game. I agree. It's just me, but I also don't like people who don't speak out their opinions and are scared. There's no way you believe I'm scared to speak my opinion on any part of MCoC. Off topic, but Sammy MCoC left the game, and I haven't seen anyone be mad at him. But Karate Mike offered him a spot in CCP to come back. That's genuine kindness, that to me at least. I didn't even know that. I did not even know that. Wow. What's some of the arguments that people have said that Mike is bad? Yeah, they said they don't like. Well, Sandy said that she feels like Karate Mike has a persona on camera, but he's different off camera. And it's like, no, I met him. He's the same way off camera. They also said they didn't like that Karate Mike said that that Human Torch and Thor Ragnarok would be in a selector crystal for Wheel of Fate, and he wasn't. And my argument to that was, don't no one here care about Thor Ragnarok. No one here cares about him. One for nothing. How are you doing? Don't act like, you know what, today I'm going to take up Thor Ragnarok. Stop taking everything at you. But when you say creators, you're talking about me. You're talking about me when you say creator. When you say creators, that includes me because I'm a creator. And it's like, whoa, wait a minute. I have a spine. I am not afraid to tell Kabam how I feel. Like, I don't want you to think, you know what, Kabam, I'm a little scared to tell you how I feel, so I'm not going to tell you. Nope, Kabam, I don't like that you did this. Why is this node this way? Why do we have 7 stars Hawkling, but you won't give it to her at 7-star? Why are you changing magic? Because you're scared of her? Like, there's no way you can say I'm scared of to tell Kabam how I feel. I would tell Kabam every day of the week, this AI is trash. AI 2.0 isn't coming. I don't believe it. Like, there's no way you don't believe how I feel about Kabam, and don't tell them. I always criticize their nodes. Like, their node design, they're doing a terrible job with the node design. It irks me that some of these nodes can do these things. Like that one node in Epoch of Pain where you bring a reverse immune champion, you take degen damage. That's not creative, Kabam. That's not fair. And you know it's not fair. I don't like it. Kabam, change it or it's not coming out. Well, obviously it came out. Mac Daddy Macaron, I'm a noob, but is this reunion chain a deal? No, it's a terrible deal. Don't spend your money on that. I will get the first 3 objectives that are free. Every other deal is terrible. Craziest part, like, yeah, them... but you said the Karate Mike KT1. I still can't believe y'all said that. Like, he doesn't have a spine. Like, y'all don't know the KT1 I know. Then, like, KT1, I've seen him roast Kabam. He spent whole streams and whole videos cooking Kabam. To say he doesn't have a spine is a wild take. But y'all don't know Karate Mike, KT1, or anyone else. We don't know. We don't, Lefty. Lefty can literally be president. Right, I could work for Kabam. You never know. Until we stop siznicking on the hardworking people, I'm going to keep saying it. They're basically owned by Marvel. If you're mad at anyone, go up to the leader and stop. Yeah, but I'll say, like, some of the decisions I believe that Kabam makes is because that's what Marvel wants. That's my theory. I don't know for sure, but that's my theory. But some of the criticism y'all giving to these devs, no, I'm not on board with that. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that energy. Am I even close to my goal? Come on, please be close. Oh yeah, we're still a little bit away. We got, damn it. Speaking opinions and then doing the exact opposite of what you said says a lot about not having a spine. No, Sandy, I really wish you can be a content creator because you got to understand, as a content creator, people are going to come to your chat and donate just to see you do things. Like, if you don't want to spend, I'll give you an example. If I was like, nah, I'm not buying the deals, they're terrible, I'm not going to spend. And someone was like, I'll pay you $500 right now to your PayPal to buy those deals. I'm going to buy the deals because people want to see it. So you can't say KT1 doesn't have a spine. He's doing what, that's his chat, and he's doing what his chat wants. We can't say Netmarble. I can say Netmarble. I don't work for them. I don't work for anyone. I work for myself. That's a tough picture, yo. That was a tough picture right there. Charlotte need dupe? I don't think she does. It does benefit her when she is awakened, though. I don't believe she does. Yeah, Maz, what's the language restriction? Are we allowed to swear? It depends. It depends on what you say. It depends. Y'all are angry. How long have y'all been feeling this way? Sandy, how long have y'all been mad? I'm just curious. Want to try to get better at BGs? Do more rank ups. Definitely do more rank ups. Rank ups are essential for certain rank ups are essential for BGs. Have a start with 6-star rank 2s and above. Strawberry Reader, I seen that message. I aim to not feel hate to someone not very healthy. I mean, I agree. I agree on that one about the chat stuff. But Bakiti and Bakiti by Legacy, you can't defend. He did buy the deals for his own, not for the audience. After all the rants on the deals, and I'm gonna keep defending Legacy on that one. You know what I got to say about that, Sandy? Legacy's full-time job is YouTube. He makes money from YouTube. And in every job, there are things you don't want to do. And one of those things that Lags probably didn't want to do was buy those deals. But let me ask you this, Sandy. Lags put out a video about that rant, and then he said in one of his videos, if this video gets such and such likes, I would do another opening. Were you one of those people that liked that video? Because if you did, you're a hypocrite. Just saying. Like Lag said, he wants to compete for the brawl. And the thing about the brawl is, you can't say you want to compete and then don't buy the deals when Kabam is giving you rank up materials. He needs rank 4s. He needs to be competitive. This beat Serpent in the arena crash, and now we have to do it again. Awesome. Yeah, I understand. That's so annoying. And it's to get him to the brawl. I support Lags. And on top of that, y'all always tell us we want our content creators to be honest. And then when the content creators are honest, y'all say, what? We don't have a spine? Lags told you the deals were bad and he bought the deals. You can't do everything that a content creator does. Like, if Lags tells you, hey, I wouldn't recommend swimming in that water because it has sharks. Well, why are you swimming in it then? Because I have guns and I know how to kill sharks. Do you know how to kill sharks? No? Then don't swim in the water. That's what I don't understand. Like, no, I'm not. I'm sorry. You're not going to criticize Lags, Karate Mike, or even KT1 because the arguments don't make sense. Like, yeah, those arguments don't make sense to me. I'm sorry. Like, I got to cook y'all for that. Shark with freaking laser beams. Right. It's like, he's telling you, you don't have a reason to spend. If you're not competing for the brawl, then don't spend. He is competing for the brawl, so he's trying to remain competitive. And on top of that, everything he spends, he's going to make back. So if you spend money, you don't make it back. You just lost $500 for nothing. My beef with the team that makes it. My beef is with them too, because those deals have been trash. Like, Kabam? Now, y'all got to do better. Like, some of these deals you put out, the 4th of July deals were horrible to me. And I made sure I didn't spend. I was like, nope, you're not getting $1 out of me, Kabam. Nice try. Oh. Okay. See, now it's personal, Thanos. You throw your special. That's all you can do. Strawberry, that's crap. My biggest with the team. What about Super Bros? He spent 200 a day and didn't make $1. Who is Super Bros? I don't know who that is. He's getting power after power. And he's cooking me right now. He said doesn't have a spine. That is crazy to say about about us content creators. That is crazy to say. I don't want you to think behind the scenes we're always like, yeah, Kabam, I agree with you. Like we're yes man. Like that is funny. I should probably start the Battlegrounds grind, huh? Panda Man Pete, what's going on, bro? Good to see you, my guy. Yes. Guys, check out Panda Man Pete. Where's his link? Oh, crap. There you go. I would love to see you stream Battlegrounds, Panda Man Pete. I know you're busy, but I would love to see it. People who didn't grow up with the jump off the bridge speech. So if the lag jumps off the bridge, they jump in too. Right. It's like, I'm sorry, like, that's his job. That's his, as a content creator, you have to give your subs, I mean, your viewers what they want. You can't just be like, I know you donated and gave me $500 to buy these deals, but I'm not going to buy them. Mike is yes. No. What? Damn, jump scare by the forehead, says AC. Hello, AC. What are you doing over there? Lag spam. Exactly. Sandy, I wish you can understand what being a content creator is like. You want me on? No, you can stay over there, AC. I can see all your messages over there. You're good. Who is good to watch to get better? I'm just playing and really don't know what to do. There are a few people you can watch. I recommend you watching Nick136, Panda Man Pete. He's in chat. Drop his link. Abdo, Sefasi, Metal Sonic Dude, Legacy. It depends on what chambers you want to play. Like for me, example, Panda Man Pete. He didn't officially teach me, but I learned how to play Ghost from Panda Man Pete. He was so dominant with Ghost that I studied how to play him. And it depends on what champion you want to see people play. Like, if you want to see, that's a good one. If you want to see a good spot player, Nick136 and Legacy plays spot really a lot. Metal Sonic Dude. If you want to see any champion be played, check out Metal Sonic Dude. It all depends. Who else that? It all depends on who you're looking to learn. Simula, yeah, I'm about to say Simula also has great guides. The MCoC community, it was so diverse. MCoC Macaroni. I've been watching a lot of MCoC. Yeah, actually, that's another one. MCoC Noob has a lot of guides on how to do certain content. Thank you, Kale, for the follow over there. Content creation and monetization is a constant cycle of making money and spending money. That shouldn't be a hard thing to understand. MCoC players complain with no thought behind it. I would agree. MCoC Encyclopedia, that's another one. You don't even need to be a content creator to want to spend on this game. They're not soft. They know how to entice people to spend if you don't want it or buy it. They hate people. Yeah, well, I say. One thing I will give Kabam credit for here. They know how to get you to spend. They know how to get you to spend. They know what they're doing over there. So you know what my theory is, Sandy chat? My theory is this. One thing I've been studying like Kabam and the deals they've been putting out. I think Kabam puts out bad deals on purpose. And you're probably like, why would they do that? They put out bad deals on purpose so when a good deal comes up everyone buys it. They don't. Kabam probably does want you to buy all the deals they put out. But when they put out a bad deal, they're like, okay, not many people bought that. Let's put out a good deal and watch how much they spend. The chat is notorious for that. Hey, thank you, George. Thank you for the follow over there. The chat is notorious for that. I've seen the chat do that. Like the chat would be like, "Oh, I'm not spending," and then Kabam, they would have a bad deal, and then no one will spend. And then Kabam will put out this cheesy, I don't know, 3 to 4 generic gem, and everyone will be like, "Oh, $100 for a rank to 4? I'm buying that." And I'm sitting here like, that was easy. That was easy. That's my theory, and I feel like Kabam does that. You can't tell me Kabam doesn't do that. Like, let's put out a bad deal. No one's gonna buy it, and then we'll put out a really good deal, and everyone will buy it. That's a 100 IQ move. I feel like Kabam does that. I've seen it happen this year. Like, didn't they have a deal recently? Like yesterday, with the with those 6 stones, $34 for those 6 stones. I was like, that's a pretty good deal. I was like, wow, that's a pretty good deal, Kabam. I'm not even going to cap that deal. Though that deal to me, that 6 stone deal, I was like, I don't know if it's still out there, but that was a pretty good deal. I was thoroughly impressed by that. I appreciate the 7-star advice coming through. Thank you, Mac Daddy Macaroni. I appreciate it. Can we get the GG's in chat from Mac Daddy Macaroni? Lefty, you might be cooked this. No, I was. Panda Man P. When I'm debating with the chat, I always play worse, and the chat knows it. I think my chat, they don't want me to be good. Lefty, that's why I come to your live stream always. Yeah, you always voice your honest opinion on Kabam, be it good or bad, and don't duck. Yeah, exactly. That I felt like I try to create my chat in a way where anyone can come, and that includes Kabam and their devs. If they come and want to give their opinion, come here. We're not going to disrespect you, Kabam. And I always tell you, when one time, I think after Kabam's live stream, they stopped the chat, and everyone was trying to be mean. I was like, no, be nice, because they don't come here often, and we want them to come back. I try to create a space where everyone can just be honest and tell me how you feel. And I don't duck any questions, whether it be about the devs, the content creators, or Kabam. I don't duck anything. Like, I try to keep it a buck with y'all. So y'all can call me terrible. You can say this. You can't say I'm spineless. You can't say I duck anything, because I'm not a ducker. And Hake knows. Hake used to be like, oh, you're ducking AP. I don't duck anyone. I don't duck anybody. And Hake, I need I remind you of this right here, Hake. That's all. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at it. Hake, look at it. Look at it, Hake. Look at my record over there. Do you not see it? I don't want to hear, oh, Lefty be ducking. No. AP hasn't sold up in my stream since when? Since the 1950s? Wrong button. My point is, look at that. Lefty ain't no 6'8". How you know, Sandy? How you know I'm not 6'8"? Wait a minute, Lefty. You can play better than this. I don't believe that.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
I don't believe that.
Lefty's one of the few people I trust on YouTube. He's about to say, I always keep it a buck with y'all. I congratulate Kabam when they get something right, because I don't believe we should only criticize Kabam. I think we need to compliment when they get something right, and we need to criticize them when they get something wrong. I mean, I think he's definitely 6'8". Exactly. Thank you, Panda Man Pete. Can we get a GG's in chat for Panda Man Pete? You know what? Here's Panda Man Pete. That's his link. Check him out. Y'all just capping right now. Your face is so small. That is what she said.
That's what she said.
Lefty is a 6'8" feminist blonde. First of all, 2 snaps in a twist. How about we do that? No, we can't get a GG's for propaganda. No, y'all's hater racing. Panda, did you get a haircut? I don't think so. Last time I saw Panda Man Pete, his hair was down his back. Yeah. How you doing, June Rise, by the way? Panda Man Pete, they want you to stream, bro. When we gonna get that stream, Panda Man Pete? I know you're busy, but give us a goal. Give us something to look forward to, you know? Nope, my hair's still... I'm about to say, yeah, his hair is still long. I think Panda Man Pete might have the longest hair in MCoC, right? I believe so. Who has long hair? I think Panda Man Pete got it. Right? I can't think of anyone else with longer hair than him. I'm 23 now, and I remember being in a holiday in Australia, and I spent over 100 GPC for PAC crystal and almost got 2-3 stars. So for me, a lot of what you get money worth. Nah, BG's hair. Yeah, BG's hair. BG does have long hair. Not a lot of long hair, folks. Yeah, I don't think there is. I think you may have the longest hair. I would say I think Lefty has the best beard. Like this. Let's just take a look at the beard. Let's look at the beard. Let's take a minute. Let it all sink in, guys. I think Lefty has the best beard in MCoC. I think I can say that with confidence. Under BG's ball cap, he's got something going crazy. I agree. Hey,
Master!
Thank you, Ricky, for the donation. Oh man, you guys are awesome. Hold on, let me put it up there. So now, seriousness, who has a good beard? I think Vega had a good beard also. Vega had a good one, or has a good one. Abdo has a good beard. BG has a good beard. That's a tough one. I'll put you up there, Ricky, for the, what's it, $4.99? Thank you so much, Ricky, with the, it was $4.99, right? I think it was, hold on. Yeah, that's 499. Yes. Nah, a few MCoC ladies have long. Oh, that's true. That's true. The ladies, they do have. There are a few ladies with longer hair. You're right. You usually mind, Sandy. That's just you. Just yeah. You going somewhere fast? Yes, Panty Man P. I'll be there. Are you going to be there this year? I would love to see you again, bro. All my beard hairs ran up to the top of my head. Fair. Best hair, maybe Panda Man, Rista Man. Oh, Rista Man, he does have a good beard. Yeah, he does. I can't even lie. He does have a good beard. I can't even lie. I will be there. Yeah, I'll be there too. I'm gonna be there this year too. I'm excited. I'm really excited about it. I got nothing but defenders. Damn. Pay attention in the chat. Oh crap! And I don't have a. I guess we gotta try here. Let's be honest. MSC has the best beard. MSC doesn't have a beard, right? Does he have a beard? I don't think he does. I don't think he does. He's clean shaven, right? Could be wrong. I can't even focus on BGs, bro. Y'all got me riled up. Bro. Back with the promo codes for us? I hope so. I'm still trying to get Kabam to do twist drops. I really want twist drops for y'all. Oh, damn. I mean, I want the purple app drops. How long do you get a haircut? How many months? I get a haircut every 2 weeks. I don't play with the haircutness. The purple app drops. I'm hoping so. I always have mine on. So if Kabam gives us to him, they will always be on. So if you're not following, y'all know what to do. And for anyone that wants to give me their Prime sub, I would appreciate it. This is your UGBD gameplay. Don't lie to us now. No, I'm usually in Celestial by now. Pow. I can already imagine what Hate's gonna say.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, that was funny. That was funny.
I beg your pardon.
And Celestial? I got you, Hake.
Stop the cap.
Oh, come on. That was funny, guys. That was a funny one. Woo! That was a good one. I'd rather believe a fairy exists. How much you pay for a haircut? I tip really well, and I don't want y'all to judge me, so I'm not gonna tell y'all. 2 weeks. It's been many years for me. How long is your hair, Wingsbound? Ric Flair then. What you know about Ric Flair, Andy? This has been an interesting chat, yo. We talked about everything in this chat. They're giving out Mr. Beast kind of tips. What? No. I tell y'all the truth. Kabam, what am I supposed to do here, Kabam? Kabam don't want to see us be great. They don't want to see me be great in Battlegrounds. Best heel ever? I grew up in the 80s. No, the best time to grow up was in the 90s. Like, there's this page on the Clock app, and they always play these, like, videos from the that gives you nostalgia from the 90s, man. Y'all kids nowadays, y'all don't know what it's like to, y'all would never understand how great it was to grow up in the 90s, yo. Y'all kids nowadays, y'all just don't understand. Y'all just don't understand. Like, that was the best time to grow up. That was the golden age to grow up in. Like, some of the stuff they had, man, it just gives me nostalgia. Oh man, this makes me feel good. Like, bro, like, it makes me like, if I had a child, I'll make their room 90s themed. Like, they'll have one of those old school TVs, man. Y'all kids got these 50-inch flat screen TVs, iPads, iPhones. Like, y'all don't understand Y'all are missing out on childhood. Like, my parents used to make us go outside. Like, get out this house. Like, they used to make us go outside. Episode I just was enough. It's free. Oh, it's that long? Damn, Rings Bound. I miss those days. I really miss those days. Y'all will never understand. Lefty, how were the 60s? Were you that young? No, I wasn't alive in the 60s. And to be honest, I kind of didn't want to be alive in the 60s. 80s and 90s. I would say 70s, 80s, and 90s. I'm going to say that, Andy Beckett. 70s, 80s, and 90s. That's when culture was at its peak. Now, in this culture, all y'all do is, I identify as a camera. I prefer the term they, them. That's how you got to refer to me. And it's like, okay, is there anything else? Did you just assume my gender? No, I didn't. I don't know what to say to you. I don't know how to talk to you. I really don't. What am I supposed to say? I don't know how to talk to you. It's like, guys, can we just have a conversation? I'm not trying to be offensive. I'm not trying to be hurtful. I just want to have a conversation, person to person, however you choose to identify. I'll do my best to try to support it. That's all I can say. Like, cause, oh my gosh, it's just so stressful. Lefty, we assume your gender. It doesn't bother me. Assume all you want to. Y'all do that anyway, so assume away. It's just, I just want to have a conversation. And I don't want you to be like, LOL, what the hell? Are you sending me a text message verbally? Like, I just want to have a conversation. Who was your first 7-star? I don't remember. It might have been Odin. I'm not sure, though. It might be on my channel, though. It's like, there's so much you got to tiptoe around nowadays. It's like, bro, sorry I called you he. I didn't know your pronouns. You didn't tell me. I'm sorry. I will try my best not to do it again. Now I identify as a rug, so no one can stop me. Okay, everyone walk all over Braylon. He wants to be walked on. That's what rugs are for. Let's walk over Braylon. That's what he wants. He said that's what he wants. He wants to be walked over. Sandy, how old are you? 12.
No, never. Y'all will never do that again.
Walk on me. I identify as Jesus. All nibble for me. I will not. Matter of fact, what am I thinking, Sandy? Tell me what I'm thinking, and I'll kneel before you if you get it right. I toast my pronouns are bread. Bread. No, that was a good one. I'm putting that on screen. That was a good one. My pronouns are bread. I left for a few minutes and come back to this. We don't know. I identify as a car. Okay, well, everyone wants a ride.
Oh, behave.
I would have found the comments when people can put. Okay, I'm not reading that. I think you were thinking about how nice Kabam Mike is, why they are saying bad things about him. I think you're thinking how. No, I was thinking about this sound effect right here.
Here she comes to wreck the day.
I was honestly thinking about that. Beto Gonzalez. How you doing, Antonio? I hope you are well. This stream has been wild. But I'm here for it though. I'm here for the wildness. me is currently disabled. Yeah, I took that off. Well, I don't understand why guys, just so you know, I let the makers of StreamerBot know that some of the effects aren't working. Because some of them aren't working, so it's like, what do we do here? He got another one? Hyperion. Love when I take a shower and come back to the most random conversation. Braylon, this chat, you never know what we're going to talk about in here. I'm about to say, don't you? Oh crap, the stream froze. Y'all can't see what I'm doing. Look at this guy. This is the new champions coming out next month. Look, are y'all seeing it? These are coming out next month. Can you believe it? I'm giving y'all gameplay, actual gameplay. Look, chat, look. Are y'all not see? Oh, y'all can't see it. Okay, never mind. Y'all hate me, don't you? Oh my God, it's Superman. Oh, the game crash. Darn it. Is Mr. Knight and Silver Sable? No. Those champions are not coming out next month. Kabam fooled y'all. No way Lefty's playing with North Star. I will never play North Star. Even the people that made North Star don't play North Star. I would never. Lefty's gonna be playable character next month. That's the big surprise. If I was a playable character, y'all wouldn't know how to play me. The skill cap would be too high.
Pow.
It'll be way too high for y'all. Kabam released a video. I ain't seen the video, Andy. I think y'all lying. Now we won't rank up mostly. That's fine. Then y'all will lose. Then y'all be back complaining. And I'll be like, hey, there's a whole champion, a lefty in the game, and y'all don't want to play him. So it's like, y'all not trying to win. And I'm not surprised. I'm honestly not surprised by some of y'all. Men in Black mode. Of course I am. Darn it, I dodged that. It's crazy that Domino, like, my effects for Domino aren't even really that potent against a champion with class disadvantage. That's crazy to me. I want to see. Is my rerun feature working? Nope, it's not working. So I don't know what's going on. Ground for Lefty, what class? Mutant. Yes, I'll be in a mutant class. No relic on 7-star Domino. Do you have a relic on 7-star Niku Minaru? Don't you have Nova? No. Y'all get it? No, y'all. No one. Oh crap! I screenshot it. No one cares about him. That hurts Kazook. I mean, the other black man. That's just mean. That's just mean.
This is flaming chocolate!
What is this, guys? He said he bought like 70. As Lefty would say, words hurt. It depends on who they're coming from. Sometimes, like, when people come in here trying to roast me, the words don't hurt because it's like, you're new here. Guys, he's new here. He don't know about Flaming Dragon.
This is flaming chocolate!
I'm glad Flaming Dragon is soundbite now. I am too. I'm mad my other soundbites aren't working, so I let the makers of the StreamerBot know that they're not working, but there's not much else I can do. So I'm waiting for them to release a new update for it. Will we get it? I don't know. Where's Chuck at? Chuck has been suspiciously quiet today. No one has a pause feature like me. I don't care what you say. No one does. Bro, we're still like, man, we're still short. Mr. Flibble, we can't say that. We cannot say that, unfortunately. This is Flaming Dragon. Listen to the intensity in his voice.
This is flaming chocolate!
That dude is pissed. Oh, okay, Flaming Dragon. Oh man, good times. Lefty, but off topic, I'm actually shocked to see that on the internet some people are defending Rob actions. The internet's a wild place, yo. There are times I'm like they shouldn't ban it or put like restriction on it, but then there are other times like, yeah, we kind of need restrictions on this on the internet. We kind of do. I'm not even gonna lie to you, because some of the stuff that be happening on the internet, it's like a restriction would have prevented this. So much emphasis on the dragon, right? Flaming dragon. It's like, whoa, brother, whoa. How you doing, Heart Spider? I see you over there. Good to see you. Who should I run for the Kang boss fight? PM3. I use Venom, but which Kang is it? Superior Kang or regular Kang? Are you in what's it, 6.3? What is it? Where's the Kang at? I think it's 6. No. I don't remember where that is. This is flaming. Oh, Act 7. Okay, it's Act 7. Ah. Now I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it. This is flaming dragon. Act 7 was such a long time ago. Those would have good at it. Andy, this goes to show that teaching MMA to a strong person can really be very dangerous. I would agree. I definitely would agree. If I get Silver Samurai, I might be his biggest glazer due to his damage. I gotta see this video. I haven't seen it. And until I see it with my own two, I don't believe that.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I just don't believe that. And I usually believe everything y'all say. Not today. This is flaming dragon. Yelena got nerfed. How? Brain rot lefty with flaming. What does brain rot mean? People have been saying that. Superior? You can use Venom for that, PM. I'll use Venom for that. Yelena got nerfed. You know what, Sandy? I also think that's a ploy. And you know why I think that? Because it's like Kabam creates problems and then sells us solutions. And it's just like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The math ain't mathin'. That's what Kabam's been doing a lot lately. Like, they create champions who have these overpowered abilities, and then they create champions to counter that champion with overpowered ability. It's brilliant in marketing, but it's like, can you please stop? Can you please stop? Oh, I didn't draft Spider-Ham? I could have swore I drafted Spider-Ham. Still going, bro. Damn long. Debo, I usually do 3-hour streams now. I do the 3-hour streams now. How you doing, Bomber Seal? I see you over there. Good to see you. But if someone teaches you it's smart, you go in person like Rob, kind of do that. I mean, it is wild. I don't even know what to say. That's just crazy to see. Is it interrupt heavy? Okay, she can interrupt my heavy. She had no reason to throw that. I'm literally holding block. Kabam. Oh, we got it. Oh, nice, Lefty. Please tell me that recorded. You know, we're watching that again. We're gonna watch that again. I want y'all to see what just happened there. Like, you got to be kidding me. Like, are you not seeing this, Kabam? Like, she literally interrupted my heavy with a special. That should be. Where are my They gotta be saving. I don't care. They have to be saving. This it? No, that's not it. Is this it? Nope, that's not it either. Where are my where it's not even recording. Once you see him, he's a dope character. Okay, I'll look at him. I don't remember Kabam mentioning him, but maybe he is. I don't know. Silver Samurai. Wasn't he in Wolverine? Logan, the Wolverine movie? I think he was in a Wolverine movie. Hey, love from Nepal. Can you please explain to me phase 3 of the nameless Thanos having problem here? Phase 3, you have to intercept him preferably with an Avengers character. Who are you using, DS? Because who you're using matters. Yo, Nox, long time no see. What's going on, son? Goku, Damia, long time no see. How you been? Everyone's stopping in today. Y'all not playing games about Lefty. I respect it. So, Enchant, if you get time right, you can dex the second hit of a special. Just right, you can dex it. Yeah, I'm not good at dexing the second hit of her special. 1. How do you check in? Oh, you there should be a button over there. Oh, yeah, right. Intercepted you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, so far so good. Can we get to an SP2? Oh, I threw my special. Ooh, that was a close one. I look for the visual cue and then count a second and a half. That's not a bad idea, Bigger. I appreciate that. That's not a bad idea. Bad idea. Looking for the Samurai Samurai or Mr. Knight Lefty. I don't know. I haven't seen them. I need to see them first. Cause I don't know who y'all talking about. My team is Counterfaria, Spider-Man, Prophex, Iron Man, and Goat Slot. If you're using, I would go with Onslaught. I would try to intercept in this third phase DS, and you should have no. What is the third phase for the Deathless Thanos? The fourth phase is you got to intercept, right? No, the third phase is. Thank you, Kazook, for checking in. I think the third phase is you got to intercept, and you get the indestructible. So if he throws his SP3, you don't have to worry about it. Well, I think we're there, guys.